Your mini-me is just like you. They look the same, talk back the same, and as little humans, their days can get pretty hectic too. Luckily, Ollie has yummy, gummy vitamins and supplements that are easy to love. From daily multivitamins to sleep and mood support, we've got all the essentials for you and your...
Good morning, guys. How is everybody? Happy hump day. What the heck is going on with our girl? She's lost her darn mind again. Or worse, or something. Oh, really, Jilly? I've never heard of that. I'll have to look at it. I'm still loving Disney. And I'm so goofy. I got a pair of Mickey Mouse ears with a bow, and they're sequined so that when I stream on Twitch, Disney, I can wear those. I'm such a dork. She's in love, Freddie. You got level 20 on Disney or on that new one, Jilly? I'm going to have to check into it. Those are my kind of games. I'm not like into like the fighting games and stuff like that most, Twitch people like to stream. I like the low key, calm, chill. What has gotten into her? She met this man 2 days ago. 2 days ago, guys. And ever since they've been talking, they stay up all night. Oh, you mean you stayed up 2 nights talking? Well, that equals love. And I think you definitely should move to Kuwait and marry him. How's the fall weather for everybody? Oh, good for you, Jilly. I think that's what I am, 20. I was waiting, though. I needed a connector for my Switch to my computer because there was like static and stuff for the Switch noise or for the Switch sound. Ugh. And so those came yesterday, so I should be okay to stream today. Good morning, Cajun. Right, Terry Lynn? I think so, too. Everybody said it, that she wouldn't end up moving in there. She's not even had the D yet. Exactly, Jilly. And she already admits to having red flags. So If you already have, hello, did we learn nothing this past year and a half? So I'm going to play. If you guys want me to pause at any certain time or whatever, just let me know. Because this one's going to be a doozy.
Oh my God. Hi, guys. Oh, shit. Well, I don't know. What do you think about this look today? Anyway, the look is not important today. We have business. We're here on important business today. Anyway, for Halloweeny look today, I have these earrings, these little ghost earrings. I don't know if you like this look, but, you know, trying different wigs, hairstyles, different hair colors. That's the one really good thing about wearing wigs, is you can try different hairstyles whenever you want to. Okay, hi.
Who likes the blonde? Anybody like the blonde?
Everybody. I think I'm a little behind on the highs, so we're just going to catch up where we are now. Miss Mellis, had a busy day. Raging? I'm just kidding. Karen, I'm looking good, thank you. Teeth are polished, skin is scrubbed, body's washed, hair is done, makeup on. Let's bees.
Yes, let's.
Lemon Z, lemon Z, lemon Z.
Boy, we haven't heard that song in a long time.
Smoking sweet sativa, lemon Z.
And I really hate that
stuff.
I really hate that she's singing it again, because I used to get this song. Oh, excuse me. I used to get this Lemon Z song stuck in my head every day.
Have you guys ever smoked shisha? I want to try that.
This cracks me up. She doesn't even know what shisha is, but she wants to try it. Good morning, Bee.
Thank you, Miss Mellis. Hi, Courtney, Bridget. You guys like it? Oh, sorry, I haven't even paid attention. Eating food off camera to make yourself look dainty, ridiculous. Look. Yes, I did a lot of cleaning today, so I got some decluttering. I put everything that I'm keeping, basically, back in the closet. So I have all my Lush here. I don't know if you can see that, but I got rid of... Oh, whoa. There we go. Sorry about that. We got rid of a lot of junk, so garbage, mostly just a lot of stuff that I'm still keeping. As you can see, this candle from Lush, the Lord of Misrule candle, is bomb. Okay, you're not even here for this stuff right today. All right, so now, Missy Moo, hello. You went to Saisha Bar? What's that? Oh, it's a hookah bar? Oh, it's a hookah. Is that what it is? A Pantless Bees, A+. Hi, A+, Board Panda. Bride of Chucky. I know, look at my hair right now. Did I get this wig at,
Freddie.
Oh, Amazon. Yeah, that's right.
So she's safe to travel, right?
It's Halloween. We have to wear an outrageous wig every friggin'... Oh, that looks kind of cute. I want to put my hair up a little bit so you can see my earrings. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I hate the wig or not, Bee. I know I don't like the blonde. She's definitely not a blonde. But I'm wondering if that wig was in a brunette color. I think I might like the wig.
But anyway, so
I think she should donate a wig to S-Jam.
Would like to smoke this and do a reaction to somebody. Maybe a lot of you don't even know who she is. I doubt it. Because, how can you know who she is without knowing me? It's literally fucking possible.
Okay, that cracked me up. I'm not throwing shade, but Chantal acted like, she acts like, oh, you probably don't even know who she is. FFG gets more views and more people in her live streams than any of us do, Chantal. So I think people might know who she is.
And, so I'll explain the thumbnail. So I was sent a bunch of information about FFG, and no, I don't plan on doxing her or anything like that. Why I left so abrupt last night? Shit, when did I last bees last night? I don't even remember. I got on a really long phone call, Accountable Beauty. Benevolent Bees. So, I'm not victim shaming her. The only reason I ever agreed to, as you know, when I started, so a bit of a brief history, I haven't actually sat and watched a whole live stream of hers. So I think maybe we should do that. Maybe we should just have a look and see, she was talking shit about my aunt is such a problem. So I want to know what she has to say, even though I've asked her, this is why she's a fucking biatch. Because I've asked her not to talk about, I've asked everyone, and I shouldn't even have to ask that. Don't talk shit about my family.
I do have to agree, but I will say, the rule is kind of, if they're not on YouTube, you leave them out, right? And I do firmly believe that our families did not make the choice to be on here. We did. So I firmly believe families are off limits. But your aunt went on stream with you, and she said she didn't care if she was on camera. So I don't know. I kind of have mixed feelings there. She's not like a creator. She's not on YouTube all the time. It was like a one-time thing. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how I feel there, but I really do think that, you know, we need to stay out of real life and leave the families alone. She didn't talk about her family, Cajun. And you know what else, V? Whenever you guys see me sitting here like, that's because I'm probably smoking. I notice every time I have a cigarette, my avatar sits there all dopey like.
Or I will come and kick your ass myself.
Oh,
Yes,
okay, Cajun. See how stuff gets, you know, spread around there and stuff. Everybody has a different filter. They take information in differently. Everybody, and I really believe that for Chantal, that's how she saw it. That's how she took it in. Because we know that she doesn't, you know, her filter is a little off kilter.
No, I'm just kidding. I won't. Hi, legend. Been beezing for over a year now. Keep doing you. FFG is your biggest fan, obsessor. She's in awe of you, really. Jack, thank you, member, for 13 months. You were always so positive, and I freaking love you. Ready, set, reviews, Jack.
Does anybody know this Jack? I just thought it was weird because Jack, you know, re-upped his membership or whatever. And she's like, you're always so positive. And he's been a member for a year. I have never seen this Jack.
Anyway, so here's the thing.
Okay,
like,
thank you, Terry Lynn.
She's all dumbfounded that I'm acting this way now. Like, you said you were at the show and you said this is just business and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because at the show, you were showing me that you were being a good sport. Like, you literally, like, had I known you were going to be a bully like that, like, this is not just about me and you. This is not just YouTube shit. This is somebody's business, livelihood. This is something that other people were not taking, like the message. You ridicule somebody's important message, something that they worked hard on to bring to the world, like that lady's fucking book and everything. You totally just bastardized it, or whatever you call it. So, I mean, you know, so the thing is, somebody sent me that picture. It's a picture of her ex, apparently, who is freaking... Anyways, looks are not important, right? It's just that I'm bringing that up because she has the nerve to make fun of everyone else's looks. Like, so for me, I brought up her ex and saying, look, FFG, I'm going to tell you, I think you need to hear this. Your ex is not Natter, okay? He's not Natter. Get the fuck off of the subject. Like, remove yourself from the subject. Like, so, honestly, it's just so stupid. Like, she's projecting. She's clearly projecting her past relationship issues, because the only reason I agreed to ever even take a phone call from her and talk to her when she started talking about me, people were like, talk to FFG, talk to FFG. Oh, goodbye. I'm not gonna block anybody right now. Talk to FFG, talk to FFG. She's warning you about Natter, as if I need like her as a savior. You were all telling me about it. That wasn't the problem, because at the same time she was warning me about Natter, she was also fucking shaming me and ridiculing me and him. You know? So I'm sorry, but you went through something worse. So why are you here shaming me in my situation? Like, really? It's like it's so stupid and hypocritical. It just makes no fucking mature sense whatsoever. So that's my problem with her right from the get-go. She's inserted herself, come on board as this fucking know-it-all about abusive relationships, yet she's the biggest victim shamer on the platform at the time, you know, making me just feel like worse shit every time I see her fucking talking about it, making up shit, making me feel guilty for going back to him. Like, people don't need to feel ashamed for how they're feeling. Like, you're not doing anything productive with your content. You're being more detrimental than anything, in my opinion, as you always like to say. So we're going to react to this video of you attacking my fucking aunt again, who's nothing but a loving, supportive person in my life. And we're going to see what you have to say, and I'm going to call you out on your bullshit. That's it. You are super cute today. Sucks you have to even talk about this stuff. I don't know how you can put up with all this bullying. Big hugs, love. Thank you, Tiffany. Ready, set, oh my god, the fuck is that? Side boob. Yeah, science. Member for 4 months. Do you prefer yourself with dark or blonde hair? Sorry if it's a relevant question.
They do that a lot, too, V. That's, I mean... I don't know what, well, I don't know. I guess I could see where they would get a kick out of it. I was going to say, I don't know why people become members just to like troll her, but I do see where they would have fun at it, because she is so gullible and she believes everything they tell her.
And, yeah, science, ready, set, reviews. You must have changed your name. Sofa, hi, Sofa. Put some black lipstick on. Do you guys want to try that? I don't have black lipstick, but maybe I can put some, like... You're right, I would look like Bride of Chucky. And plus I have the black earrings to match, too. Anyway, okay, so... This is the thing. I'm fake. I talk so much shit about the fashion show. You were nice, but the minute you got home, you talk shit. Yeah, because she was nice. What this is the thing. This is why it's frustrating. Reacting to the reactions. Because the people who watch the reactions don't understand basic logic. She was nice to me at the show. So yeah, she was fake. Because what she...
Here's what I don't understand. The owners of the shop have not asked FFG to take her video down. They asked Chantal to take her video down. So I'm not thinking that FFG was the problem. I didn't see where FFG... It wasn't like she was hooting and hollering and heckling you and the other ladies, or she didn't do any of that. She was nice. It was literally after she left that people got in your ear and it was all about how horrible FFG is. They weren't asking FFG to take her video down. They were asking you. So my guess is it's probably that they saw your channel, that they saw your content, and they didn't want that representing their brand. And you can't blame them.
After, my behavior was always consistent. I had a reason to change my behavior. Did she? Other than being a piece of crap bully? No. So yeah, of course I changed my fucking feelings towards her. One minute she's nice to me, the next she's trying to ruin a small business that I was asked to fucking help promote. So yeah, I'm gonna feel a certain kind of way about that, dummy. I'm here to approve all the nasty FFG comments. Thank you, Sofa. I knew you're smart. You knew I would need help with that, didn't you? Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna try not to call people dumb and everything, because here's the thing. That gets us nowhere either, right? So.
Oh, really, Terry Lynn? See, and I hate that. I mean, here's the thing, Chantal. Nobody can believe anything you say. You have too much of a history of lying on this platform. So nothing you say is believable at this point.
Hi, chaperone. Anyway, this is the last I'm talking about the situation. I just want nothing to do with the whole situation. Like, I want nothing to do with anybody involved in it. Everything has just left such a bad taste in my mouth. I just want nothing to fucking do with it. Anything. So I'm done with everything. Like, Montreal, anything. And anything to do with FFG from now on, I'm going to be not ranting about it. I'll be doing the actions. So, which I'm still doing. But, all right. So, yeah.
You are going to be paying $3,000 a month for this quote unquote mansion. You are not going to be able to afford to take FFG to court in the U.S. You're not going to be able to afford it. Do you realize how much federal court is here?
So this thumbnail is apparently her boyfriend. So the only reason I ever agreed to take a phone call from her
Good morning,
to listen
Peach.
to what she has to say.
Good morning,
she was trying
Maggie.
so hard to get my attention, to talk to me. So she was like talking about...
I agree, Maggie. I think so too.
Do you want out or not? Here. Go. Come on. I find the cat's...
Oh, really? Terry Lynn, that would do it.
I know you want to go. You have to go to the bathroom. Go. Yes.
But my thing is so, again, with the lying, she's completely making stuff up, because if they called her about it or whatever, I don't think they mentioned Frenchie. I don't think they did. Because if they had mentioned her, wouldn't they contact her and ask her to take her video down? They didn't. And if she contacted them and asked if there was any issues and they literally told her no, then everything that you're spewing, Chantal, is lies.
Thank you. Okay, so she calls me and she tells me a bunch of lies that aren't true. And in an attempt, a sad, weird, stalkerish way, attempt to insert herself into this relationship, I guess, as an expert on domestic violence. I don't know, but she was trying to do that whole like sisterhood bullshit. And then whenever, I call her out, she goes fucking haywire and changes. And she's what? All of a sudden not a victim for DV, and she's a fucking shamer, fat shamer, piece of crap. No, I didn't go to Farm Boy, but I ordered more Indian food. And it's just the point. Like, she's making up dumb lies, Accountable Beauty. And the reason that's relevant is because those people with that same energy have the nerve to come over here and not support me and support her because they think I'm a liar, when in actuality, she's the one who's lying. So again, I'm sorry that I have to explain this to people who don't grasp it. But that's what's annoying. I don't like having to explain myself to dumb people. I don't. And unfortunately,
Which was really lazy.
No, I didn't.
On
Maybe
their
at
part.
the time. And then whenever I was with Nader Moore and hearing all his story and seeing all the court papers and helping him with his probation officer and everything else and seeing all the details, she's full of shit. She's a frigging pathological liar. And it's really freaking weird that people don't see it. Or they don't care. Like, they just, for entertainment, you just don't care. You just want to believe whatever because you're bored. Well, that's a different story than just admit that, and I won't have to even say anything. I'll just ignore you people.
Aw, Jilly.
She goes over the top because she's making bank. Well, She's gonna need that bank, trust me. Foodie poopy duty. All right, so let's listen to this reaction, what she has to say about my family. Which, number one, why is it appropriate for her to even make a whole video about my family, attacking my family? If that was me making a video about anyone fucking related to it, it would be a big hell freezing over. So you're not going to talk shit about my family. I want to see what the big deal is here before I strike it. Maybe yeah, I know you think it's ironic and funny that you look like a fucking Renaissance baby, but it's not. I love how she puts her watermark. I love how she puts her watermark on my video. Are you fucking, you have some fucking fupa balls. I'm gonna give her that. You have some balls putting your ugly ass watermark on my live stream video that you stole from me. The hell is wrong with people? Oh. Mary Cab or whatever said you look like a man, and I want to know how that isn't transphobic, but when you said Didi looks like a man, it's transphobic. This is what I've been screaming for the dawn of time since I've been a YouTuber. They're all hypocrites, and you're all dumb for following them, period. There's no other
How is that how is that addressing the question or the statement that was just made?
Like, really, they're all hypocritical. That's the explanation there. KB, member for 9 months. What kills me is when she brings up your mom and how she raised you. Like, dude, you don't have to go there, given she has not raised kids herself. Thank you, KB. Ready, set, babies. And I get chastised for making those comments too, right? And not just that, but I don't make videos about people's family members. And like, it's so stupid. Like, leave my fucking family out of it. How my mom raised me. You think you're any better? You think? Look at what she's doing for a living.
I do agree with that. I think moms always get the blame, and sometimes the blame is not the, there's no one to blame. I think that Chantal definitely has mental illnesses, and if they were untreated as a child as well as how they're being untreated now, then I think her mom probably had no idea what to do with her. I mean, she did send her away to that camp or whatever. So I'm sure that she was kind of like at her wit's end and didn't know what to do with her. And if you don't know about mental illness, you don't know where to seek help or what to do for your child.
And she thinks she's a moral compass and like a well-to-do person. Are you kidding? You're such a bigger mess than me. And it's so obvious your whole channel is just projecting at this point. I had a theory. No one cares. Wait, he has a theory. Does anyone else smell burnt rubber? I do. Let's smell this. Let's hear this theory. Oh God, the world needs such transformative content. Let's hear it. Any fucking word. She's my Sam voice personified, which is why I don't know how people can listen to her for more than 2 minutes.
Wait, so are we about to watch Chantal? We are about to react to Chantal reacting to FFG reacting to her.
Can you guys hear this shit? We'll have a bunch of speaks of my aunt, and then I'm going to go to Montreal right now.
I know, Maggie, and I really feel like she cannot possibly grasp the seriousness of that because she doesn't have kids. I mean, if you have kids, you're going to... That's the way to get to somebody. I mean, I hate to say that, and I hate to put it out publicly, but I think everybody knows that. That's the best way to get to a mom is to go after kids or get to people, go after their family or whatever. And that's a low blow. And you can't be doing that stuff and then preaching not to do that.
Okay, I am a good driver. So, again, another fucking bullshit lie because I ran over a curb. Really? I have been driving for many, many, many fucking years and do not have a single fucking record. I do not have a single accident. Like, hitting a bumper when you're crying, being abused, that's different. But actually, driving and anything else, I'm actually very careful. And my family actually likes when I drive because I'm one of the better drivers. So you can say what you want, but... You think so, Terry? I haven't. My kids all have anxiety issues because it runs in the family back generations, actually. So I've not had any, experience that way. I will say that, like, when the anxiety hit, with all three of my kids, it hit at different ages, but when it hit, it was super severe, and my biggest problem was trying to get them in somewhere quickly to get help fast.
Now that is a problem, especially now post-COVID. I mean, thank God my last one is established, with a doctor and everything, because post-COVID is so hard getting into any type of specialist.
Have another 1,000 cigarettes that you lie to your audience and say you're not smoking. It's clearly visible in your cackle that you're a smoker. Yeah, my aunt does. Yeah, it's not nice to make fun of somebody or talk about somebody who's not a public figure and who does not want to be on camera or talk about.
And I don't think people that aren't parents realize that. Like we do. We go to bed every night reliving, how we parented that day. And the least little thing we beat ourselves up over. And I don't think people that aren't parents realize how much guilt goes along with being a mom or dad. Willie, good morning, Willie. Isn't it ridiculous, Willie? Wow, Willie, I didn't
That's
know
not wrong.
that.
That's very
That's
judgmental.
awful.
And again, crosses boundaries. Nobody has a right to message my family at all. Period. The fact that you take the time to go look up my family members on social media.
Good morning, Sun Q. I'm sorry I didn't say good morning.
And you're an idiot if you do that. Or ran over her dogs.
Oh my gosh, son, are you
Thanks,
serious? That is horrible.
For the super chat. Yeah. Okay, why not? Yeah, people message her. People message her, which is invasive. So she has no right to say anything about it. People have been messaging her for fucking 3 years now. And she's just saying something about it now. And what she says is not disrespectful or rude. But you're the only one who has a right to open your big cackly witch mouth, right?
Right, Maggie. And I believe her mom was like a young mom too. And I'll tell you what, I had my first at 24, but there is nothing that will make you feel like a child more than having a baby. Like, it is such a shock, to go from only having to worry about yourself to having to worry about a little one. So even though I was 24 before I had my first, I felt so young when I had him.
No fuck. You say fuck every second word. And my aunt will say whatever the fuck she wants. And you don't know me. You think you know me. You're obsessed with me, but you don't know me, honey. All that fucking obsessing you do over me, in the end, you don't know me.
Totally agree.
You know what I want you to know. You've seen the family holidays. You've seen, what, 3 or 4 vlogs from Thanksgiving? Yeah. Edited videos. So you know my whole family history now. So you know exactly how I was raised, whatever my problems were. Got it.
Oh my gosh, Cajun, how horrible.
The only she has no right, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she met a guy and it's just too much, you guys. She met a guy and he lives in Kuwait and they are, he's trying to get her to come to Kuwait for a month and stay with him. And they've been, they've got a routine. They talk all night long and he plays her music and this and that. You know how long she's known this man? 2 days. So in 2 days, she's gotten on a routine of talking to him all night and him playing her music and whatever. And that's all it takes. And she wants to move to Kuwait and get married.
My blonde love, we can't wear the frog.
Even though he's already telling her how to dress.
We can't hear the frog. Oh, you can't hear her?
And told her that he would kill her if I think it's on this stream, told her he would kill her for dressing that way or showing so much skin or whatever.
Oh, I wonder why. I thought you guys could hear whenever I played on my phone. Hold on. I'm glad I looked at the chat.
Right, I agree, Freddie. Yeah, moms and dads. Yep.
That's stupid. And the end is a fucking... She's already on one. People messaging her about this. Here we go. Oh, whenever people would message you about, yep. So this is my aunt. I'm just going to take this off for a minute. And some people are so judgmental.
What cracks me up too, son, is she says, so I've been seeing someone. Okay, first of all, you're not seeing him. He's in Kuwait. Second of all, you haven't been seeing him. It's been literally 2 days. That's not considered been seeing someone. And you guys can't even see, but I'm sitting here doing my air quotes.
your family doesn't even care about you, and they're letting you destroy yourself. And I'm like, how the hell do you know if your family cares about her? Yeah, my family. What do you mean? Of course I care. Yeah, that just pissed me off. Seriously, like, where do people come off saying that my aunt doesn't care about me?
Oh!
Number one, this cackling. Watch what she said.
Whoa! Hold on. We haven't even left the parking space yet, and the aunt is she's already on one.
Again, she's been harassed.
Yeah, that's what I plan on showing next. Willie is just sayings because Chantal did come live again last night and, of course, deleted it.
For 3 years now. And so this is the only time she says something. And you have a problem with it? Shut your big mouth.
Her about the family not doing anything. You don't even fucking know me.
Yeah.
Excuse ma'am. We may not know you, but we know Chantal. We've seen the family on holidays.
What's wrong with my family on holidays? Can anyone tell me what's wrong with my family on holidays? We're having a normal fucking time. You're the only one making any problem for your content. Addicted to yarn.
I thought of my dream man, so am I engaged? Sure, Terry Lynn.
Addicted to yarn.
In Chantal world, you are. Yeah, Willie, she deleted it, but God love just saying.
Judge what? Yes, you have a right to judge what?
For grabbing
no,
it.
You don't have a right to just judge people for no fucking reason. And anyways, why are you judging people? Like, that's the first fucking rule. Like, a dude, like, oh my God, you need a fucking mirror from Wayfair.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say to her. I don't want to go too far off on the end because she's sort of irrelevant, like, to our story. But...
She's so irrelevant that you make your entire live stream titled, and you put her name, which I call her Auntie Rasta, so you put her name, you dox her name in the title just to be an extra asshole. You know what you're doing. You're being dishonest about it, but you know what you're doing. It's a problematic as Foodie Beauty. So, oh my God. Like,
okay, Auntie Rasta, I mean, that's not doxing her. She didn't put her name in her stream, Chantal. That's not her name.
What? Because it's scary and stalkerish. That's Halloween-related accountable beauty. It could be a horror movie. That's how. You want a refund, go complain to Google.
Oh my gosh, thank God he's okay.
Because we do.
Yeah, it's called a fucking show, right? She does watch me. And they're very proud of me. Yes. More proud of... Who would you be more proud of? Somebody being their authentic self and trying to work through their problems and fucking still living life at the end of the day?
And it's sad that it's like that.
Shames and bullies people and still...
It is sad that it's like that, but it's true.
...their content every minute of the day. Excuse me? Is your mom proud? I'd like to ask your mom. I want your mom's information so I can ask her myself. Because you're targeting my family. So I'd like to ask your family, if they're watching, FFG's mom, are you proud of your little gremlin? Your little friggin' gunt gremlin? For making this content? What, this little shithead watermark on my content? That's what you're proud of. That's what your daughter's accomplished in life. Good job.
More judgmental, like the rest of us are. Something tells me you don't watch her enough.
Something dummy. I could just picture... Oh, she's talking. Fucking dummy. I just picture him out like a dummy.
Watch. KD, thank you so much for the super chat, girl.
Thank you very much for the super chat, though.
It's the name of the game. I don't care about that. I care about this.
That makes sense, a lot of sense, actually.
Exactly. The fact that you message my family... You want another lesson?
Good morning, Cloud Goblins.
What? Like, your family is not responsible for your actions as an adult, all right? Like... The fact that anyone messages my family and blames them for things I did
today... Did she clout?
100%.
I thought she said Auntie Rasta or something.
And anyway, I'm not even doing things that bad. I got in an abusive relationship, got on some cocaine, and do a few bit of drugs. Big effing deal. Big effing deal. Your behavior is more problematic.
I know, Willie.
Destroying
it's
people.
So true.
Morgan Pendragon, welcome to Very More Beezers, ready set bees. I don't even see the comments. I love you, Sofa, but I still get to keep the money.
Background cheerleader was something you do to be hopeful, like she'll make a change, okay? Not only was there...
Yeah, you don't give up on your family members. Is that what happened to you? They just dropped you? Is that why you're so angry in life? Because your family gave up on you? My family is there for me no matter what. No matter what. Unconditionally. Like my Beezers. The only people who support you, and will read it again, Jack, and I quote, she doesn't have supporters, just other mean girls, bullies, people who revel on name-calling and bitchy comments and enjoy humiliating other women. A bunch of tosspots. Well, hello. That's the difference between us and them. They don't even know these words. Anyway.
Good morning, Betty.
Descended into fucking crackhead Olympics with a...
No. There was no... See, this is defamation of character, and you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn, bitch. I never did crack. Never. And there's probably drug tests out there that will prove that for the courts. And then
God bless your dad,
people
Jilly.
To this day message me every day, which is mentally taxing, accusing me of being an IV drug user, a meth addict.
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't watch. I don't usually watch
I've never
FFG,
done crack in my fucking life.
So she doesn't come up on my
timeline. So the drug shaming
timeline.
bullshit, shame yourself because you fucking deserve it.
You're an abuser who didn't want her for over a year.
Abuser who didn't want her. Nice victim shaming. You don't know what the fuck happened between us. This fucking asshole was promising me the world behind the scenes. Okay, and what, you just are gonna act like you know what happened? Okay, that's nice. No proof whatsoever, and people just fly with that. No proof. Oh.
crowd and kind of step forward and go, hey, this is fucked up.
Good morning, Annalyn.
Standing there going, yay, Chantal, you can do this, yay.
No, that's not what was happening. Again, don't speak on something you don't know what was happening. My entire conversations with my family are private for a reason. I don't need to explain them to you. That's not what happens. My family shows a lot of concern for me. A lot. And they don't agree with everything I say. And we do have disagreements. All of which I don't have to share with you. Because you're irrelevant to my life.
That's stupid. That is insane.
It's stupid to have people being positive instead of beating you down. You think people constantly beating you down like what you're doing is going to add positivity to someone's life? You think your positive vibes of you're doing wrong is going to help people make a change and build their confidence up? No, dummy. Go read a fucking self-help.
No, but a hug box isn't going to either, Chantal. Somebody has to, and it needs to be somebody close to you that can get through to you. Somebody needs to get through to you about how you are living your life. You're not going to, and I don't, enjoy saying it, but you're not going to be here long if you keep living your life the way you are. And I'm not even talking just about weight at this point. The choices you make with men are so dangerous.
Look, Rob.
No, Freddie, I think everybody does. Good morning, Lilith.
I'm organized. I can teach you how to be organized. So, why? Okay.
Why? So why does she have to pause every little thing that my aunt says? There's something wrong with it. This is
Oh
the
my
fucking problem.
gosh,
This
Lily.
is fucking bullying, harassment. Fuck off. You don't know anything.
This is stronger than my coffee.
Caddy Wonders, welcome
Good
back.
morning, doctor.
Oh, and Reeves, right? We're okay.
Teach you how to be organized. And then Chantal smiles like she's 10. Okay. Now, if you were organized,
And you act and treat people like you're 5.
waiting to do this, she's like,
It's endless. It is, Doc.
You didn't, maybe
You're still fat shaming and bullying people at your age, honey. That's embarrassing. Me not picking up my fucking St. Hubert's fucking for 2 weeks or whatever. Ooh la la.
maybe want to share that knowledge with her decades ago. You saw the way she's going along and how unorganized she is. Why did it take you till now?
That's okay, exactly 94 LBs. I've been ignoring her a long time. So yeah, ready, set, Reeves.
To offer this help.
How do you know she's waiting until now to offer help? Again, she's been part of my life my entire life, and you're just now, where are you getting this from? Making it up again, as usual? For your views? Okay.
Good morning,
Again, no
Kat.
proof of anything. I talk to my aunt every fucking day, pretty much.
Is it because you're on camera now? I don't know. There's something weird about this.
Yeah, your shitty interpretation.
Oh, guys, let's see what we got here. Yes, let's go. Oh my God. Color street, pedicure, glitter. Let's try that.
I love true crime too, though, Maggie.
I'll just talk to them a little bit. So what?
Yes, she thinks calling it the fatty fashion show is not fat shaming. This is a reaction. I'm reacting to what she's saying. And I'm doing exactly, Emma, what she's doing, dummy. So thanks for your money.
The bee is fucking cute, not gonna lie.
So if you're calling this not a reaction, when I'm literally reacting to what she's saying, verbatim, responding to what she's saying, that's literally a reaction. What she's doing is just bullying and picking apart things that aren't there. So again, try again, but you're still dumb.
He's gonna name it Fatty Dussies Loose Flappy Arby's Infused Moist Juice. Yeah. You know,
This is the intelligence level of all of her audience. Like,
the most
Willie.
disgusting word in the whole name for me? Arby's. Thank you for the super chat,
yeah,
girl.
you look like that word, actually. That's what your face looks like.
Oh, yeah,
Arby's. That's a
what
good
people look
screen
like.
name.
Like shit.
Beezer. Oh, that's a good name. Well, it's a Beezer. Should be a female Beezer. Female Bee? Because females are goddess. We rule the world. Bee, please get it. I love therapy. I got that massage bar from Lush. It's called therapy.
Get your ugly watermark off my videos.
Well, whatever fan is telling you that you need therapy, I agree with you.
Charlie Gold's another sad loser.
They all do. I agree.
Still has the nerve with her gappy mouth to talk shit about me. The nerve. Girl, you've been canceled long ago. When you didn't get the memo or what? No one cares about you.
Let me therapy.
Do a weigh-in, finally.
Don't say I need therapy. Tell her about DBT. I know. Did you hear them giggle in unison? They both have the exact same giggle.
That's true.
Well, the aunt just knows everything, does she? I keep telling her about DBT.
Okay, this is gonna be so long and stupid. Like, she's really, what I gather from this is she's extremely involved in my life. Like, to an uncomfortable degree. Thank you very much. You don't need to be, and again, watching my entire stream, so I'm going to be, anyway, I got an email. You have to see this.
In the beginning of this stream, she's showing us how she cleaned the closet and, this stuff is in this drawer and this stuff is, here and blah. Why is she organizing when she's supposed to be packing to leave? Like, why is everything going back in the drawers and back in the closet? It doesn't make any sense to me. She's trying to get out of this whole mansion thing. I really think she is.
Gold Star! Welcome to Very Important News. Already set. Who am I bullying? Who am I bullying? Whose channel? Who am I targeting on my channel on an everyday basis? And their family. Whose family am I talking about, Emma? No, exactly. But she did that today. She made a video about my family. Dummy. Goodbye. Anyway, all right, so everyone is dumb. That's why I'm calling everyone dummies today. It is incredibly... I can't wrap my head around.
I won't say I loathe FFG. I just am not into FFG. Like, I don't go into her streams and stuff like that. She's just a little too much for me. She's so animated and angry, and I don't know, she's just a little too much for me, but I don't have any issues with her or anything. She's just not my cup of tea.
And it's so incredibly frustrating. Oh my God. So I got sent all these freaking...
Good morning, Shauna. Yeah, I think it's a scam.
So there's just like a bit of Kiwi Farms information, and you know what? I'm going to read it just because fuck her. She does it to me. So this is going to be an FFG special expose. Nastoon, member for 2 months. Chantal is loving this. Her goal is to make money by targeting you. Yeah, I know. Well, she's a piece of shit. Nastoon, ready, set, rebees. So she will be paying legally for everything. Don't worry.
It cracks me up, you guys, how she keeps adjusting her clothes so it shows more cleavage, but she talks about how, she's trying to be more conservative because of this, man that she's known for 2 days that she's going to, move to Kuwait and marry. But Chantal, you cannot cover yourself up all the time. It's not going to happen. This is the woman that sits there in her bra live streaming for hours on end. And she's sitting here in this black dress, and at one point, she wheels her chair away from her desk, and her dress lifts because, her clothes never fit right. So her dress starts to lift up, almost about ready to show the fupa, and she's like, oh, and she pulls her dress down. When is she ever conscious of showing too much?
Like I said, I'm stubborn, you know me. When I don't follow through with a lot of shit, but when I get to the point,
no, Willie,
or when I'm forced to,
you already survived one death.
So FFG's
came back.
Kiwi Farms thread, but which is not up anymore, and I know Kiwi Farms.
Good morning, what if? Things, good morning, Seal.
In this case, I'm thankful for the fucking information. So, all right, do you guys want me to just read this? All right, it's just a little bit of stuff. Release the fupa. You have no hair. Oh, there was a really good name for her on here that I liked. What is this shit? What? I didn't even read this, so I don't even know what it's about. If it's really stupid and irrelevant. I didn't read it all, but apparently it's not only fat fried girl. That's fat shaming, but that's a good name. Fat fried girl. And show up to that first hearing so the landlord enter a case. What is this about?
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody about that yesterday, V. And, I was like, I do think it was crappy for FFG to post the fashion show video before Chantal, but at the same time, I will give FFG a pass because we never know when Chantal's going to do anything or if she's going to do anything that she said she's going to do. So if FFG had hung on to that video, Chantal could have either, one, never posted her video, never, got around to it. I forget what I was going to say for the second thing. Oh, or if she did post it, it could have been a week, 2 weeks that, FFG would have had to hang on to this. And everybody wanted to know about the fashion show. So, I feel like there's a kind of like an excuse every angle.
Oh!
Exactly, V. That's what it boils down to, exactly.
Do you like how I back up into my chair? Okay, hold on.
Seal.
Hold on a minute. Okay, can you explain to me why I should lose my channel?
Yes, exactly, Shauna.
That's so stupid. Right. My channel for doing what she's doing, then she should lose her channel too. And if she loses her channel, what's her content going to be? More fake cries to the OSPCA? Give me a break. You guys are dumb, but I love that you give me your money. Like you never
Even though I don't watch FFG, I do believe that FFG has a moral compass. I do believe that FFG will not, she will not cross certain lines. And, that's really hard to stick to, as a creator, because you're being, you're being judged from every angle. And, you have to keep up with the rest of the channels, you know? So it's really hard to kind of keep that moral compass and continue to stand for what you believe in. And anybody that's just starting a channel, I always say, like, you know, like I'm this high ground that I know so much with my, you know, under 2,000 subs, but it's true. You have to start out kind of following your own beliefs, your own morals and values, because if you don't start out that way, you're going to lose who you are in all of it. And you're going to become somebody that you probably do not want to become.
Hearing fried fat cunt.
Oh, I know,
fried
Willie. She
cunt,
really
fat fried
was.
cunt,
I know.
short,
That made my stomach turn.
It's some kind of like, this is why I can't be bothered with reactions. What the fuck is this shit?
Good morning, Sheila.
The web case was dismissed due to the fact
Welcome back.
So they were like at some court hearing. Oh, this is from what we were talking about yesterday. She never paid her rent or something. I like the names that they come up with, but they're mean, so. How do they get all this information? Listen to this. Then we jump over to a lease started in December 2013, which was supposed to last until November 2014. This degenerate skipped out in any January of 2014 and was put on the hooks for just shy of $4,000. Another hearing no-show, just the agent and the landlord was there.
Right,
so this
Maggie,
is some kind
I
of
agree.
like, she was evicted, like, and didn't pay rent and all this shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I part of me was like, that was kind of low, you know, for her to put the video out that quickly before Chantal could get, but then I was like, you can't wait on Chantal. You really can't wait because you don't know if she's going to do it. And then if she does, you can't, you know, depend on when she's going to do anything.
I don't know what this is all about, but I don't know. I don't really care about that. I mean, this is the thing. Like, I think this is just like people send me stuff like whenever I like start whenever I start like fighting with somebody or having to defend myself, because who am I fighting with? I did nothing to nobody. I did nothing to anybody.
You never do, Chantal.
My thread? Oh, my thread has way... Are you kidding? My thread is like the biggest one on there. Fuck. I don't give a shit. Anyway, I don't care now. But anyway, I don't care about that stuff. Like, I just can't be bothered with people's histories and lives because we all have a past. So the fact that people rub people's past in other people's face is just so stupid. So I just don't even hop on that train, man. It's just whatever. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's good to have information on someone who's harassing you just in case you need it, I guess. But Zachary Michael went on a tirade when ALR gave a calm explanation about how he's a piece of shit bully. They have the audacity. It's enraging. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. It's the audacity. And whenever we speak up about it, nobody likes it. Too fucking bad for you. Like, what do you want me to say? Too bad for you. T-shirt coming up. Too bad. So sad. Let's try and do black lipstick. Miss Holly. Hi, Miss Holly. Anyway, I stopped talking to that guy.
I think she does too, what if?
I stopped talking to all guys, actually. Except one. And no, not him. I am never, ever going to talk to him ever again in my life, okay? Me and Nader are finished. Like, we're done. It's over. I mean, obviously I'm still dealing with residual shit. I mean, I've been through a lot with him. You know, I've been through a lot, and you all heard it all. So for people to act brand new now and, like, I have no right to my feelings, it's just bullshit, too. You got a blonde wig, alien tourist? Cool. Hi, Willy Rot. This is new paneer here. Actually, today I got the gulab things. I got the paneer, I got basmati rice, butter chicken.
But why is she... I don't understand, Maggie. She starts this video out showing us how she organized the closet, and she started her room and she organized the closet, and she has this in this drawer and that drawer. Why are you organizing? Pack the stuff up. You know, you're on a time frame here. They're back, Willie.
Can you move on obsessing over yourself instead of obsessing over myself instead of obsessing over men? I don't obsess over men. I'm interested in...
Oh, like, no, she doesn't obsess over men.
But I'm not ready for one, I guess, is everyone's point. I get that. Hi, who's next? All I gotta say is she's so butthurt about you sitting there while Nader threatened her. If a girl did that to me and I saw her... Oh, give me a break. Again, what do you want me to do to Nader? Like, do you see that guy raging? Like, what do you want me to do? Are you kidding? Like, do you know what would happen when I speak up to him? No thanks. Same thing with the shut up and leave thing. Like, whenever the shut up and leave thing, people were literally laughing. Like, they didn't understand what was going on, but like, whenever he said shut up and leave, and I knew when I said fine, I will. But when I got up, he went, wait a minute, guys. Because I knew he was getting up to fucking stop me from leaving. And I had to go sit in a corner and whimper and just shut up. Because I'm not talking back to that fucking psycho. Thank you. Maybe date night, maybe. Thank you. No. just like to look nice for you guys, you know? But we'll see. Look at these nice earrings. Aren't they cute? I want to go to Spirit Halloween at least one more time before November 1st. So do you guys like this blonde wig or not? Do you guys like me with this hair color? Different hair colors is fun to do sometimes, you know? So I'm going to let my natural hair grow back. Dairy Queen cookie? Ew, it's in the garbage. I know people thought.
Willie, thank you.
Thank you, Sofa. You prefer dark?
I was saying, I don't understand the garbage bag thing. Like she was saying, originally she was going to get different colored garbage bags for packing. So like, you know, this color garbage bag would have kitchen stuff. This color garbage bag would have bathrooms, you know, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm thinking, why are you using garbage bags when you have Box Mountain? I don't understand.
Every man I ask, like would ask, they prefer my hair dark. Like for a man, my mom likes my hair lighter. It just depends on the person you're asking, you know? Move that ass, baby. Who is Bayram? It's growing on you? I think it looks better with different looks, like with this black dress and like different eye makeup, you know? But I'm really loving this these eyelashes. Oh my god, they're my favorite ones.
I don't know, but you know what, guys? I really do give May a lot of credit because that poor woman, like Sun said, she's living in her car. You know, what she went through with him and everything else, she's living in her car. And she said that she's partly living in her car because of the privacy. Like, you know, because so many people came out of the woodwork when she came out with her story. But, you know, all the people that come on here e-begging, and she has never asked for a single thing, you guys.
I don't remember where they're from, but...
No, it has to happen at least two or three times a stream, Terry Lynn, where I mute myself and forget.
It matches your teeth like an accessory.
Good morning, kitty.
So my teeth are like an off-white? I need to get them whitened, or maybe, I don't know. I did whiten them today, so they are a little whiter than usual. I get a stain, like whenever I drink coffee or something, and then it stains my tooth in one spot until I brush them. It's weird. Yeah, anyway, I don't give a fuck if this person didn't pay their rent. I mean, I've had months where I didn't pay my rent either. Not here, but I'm talking about, you know, I'm talking about like other places in the past. So everyone has a past. I don't give a shit who you are. All I care about is how you treat me and now and who you are now, you know? Like, it's exhausting. You know? It's exhausting for me, all right? If you can just put yourself in my shoes for like 5 minutes, like this person literally has to do nothing. Of course, they're not exhausted or mentally taxed, but I don't know how it doesn't bother them that they're bothering me. Like, it's fucking mean. And leave my family alone. That's all that's all. Like, I just want to bees. So. Yeah, I like my favorite thing.
Good morning, Mrs.
Hi,
G.
guys. Anyways. They lack empathy.
Good morning, Texas.
Greed turns people cold. Not me. I spend my money frivolously, but I don't think I'm greedy. I can be, maybe, but I do like to give my money away, too. Hellfire! Welcome to Important Bees. Ready, set, bees. Assassinating or. His name isn't important. Just another balding, abusive loser, just like everyone. I'm kidding. I don't know why that didn't even make any sense. kidding. I'm so gullible. I want to go check. But are you serious, Accountable Beauty? Or are you joking? Oh my god, I'm tired of everybody. I feel like everybody's out to get me. I hate it. I just want to fucking bees and smoke. Hi, Kaylee. Thank you, Kaylee. You're so nice. I came here for pumpkins and finding out about the cookie from DQ. You guys really don't care about FFG, do you? No!
I agree, Maggie. She should have. Good morning,
Can you all
Lisa.
leave everybody
Good morning,
involved in my life
Jason.
alone. Everyone. Every single person in my life. Leave them alone. They're good people. My family, yeah, I'm fucked up, but they did their best, okay? So they don't have a right to be judged. No, I'm using her name for views today, Sassy and Classy. Screw that. She
Good
uses my
morning,
name for views every
Tara.
day.
Yeah.
I'm using her name for views every day now, too.
That's what I said. There's something sketchy. It's not about FFG, or they would have
I
asked
should
her
start
to
a
take
separate
her
reaction
video
channel and
down.
just talk shit on it, but not be a bully. Just react directly.
Good morning,
I want to
Tella.
start a reaction community, but I want my own channel separate from that. I don't want my legacy to be a piece of crap on the internet. Thank you. I want to travel. Oh my god, Danielle! No! That's not cool. I don't think any of these people have a sense of humor about... Like, you can't expect people who are not public figures to just
Oh,
have a
me
thick
too,
skin.
Willie.
Can you at least take your top off? No, I'm not... What? No. I will never, Willie.
Freddie.
I'm a changed one. Look, I'm a mess, but I can change for the... I don't think change for the right person, but there's certain behaviors I don't like, and I want to change. Bad habits, you know? I want to change. I want to do different things. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of loveless, meaningless relationships. I'm tired of things I wasn't tired of just yesterday. I'm tired of myself.
You're fine, Tella.
One in the chat for a striptease. You could have been in Turkey right now. I don't want to go to Turkey anymore.
Now she wants to go
I'll
to
pay good
Kuwait.
money for you to get a side pony wig. Really? Send me on my PayPal. I'll order it right now. Thanks for the super chat, Accountable Beauty. Accountable Beauty is the weirdest of my fan. Are you a fan or you hate me or what? Can you tell me all of your alias accounts, please? I'd like to know.
I don't think
Can I finish
Accountable
this?
Beauty needs aliases.
All
I
you
mean,
have to
he's
do is
Accountable
tame me.
Beauty.
All you have to do is tame me.
Good morning,
I'll do
Doai.
anything for you. It's your favorite, huh? I have something exciting going on.
It
in my life
does,
right now,
V.
actually. And I'm keeping it a secret.
Her skin is not
Except now
looking
it's
very
not, but
good right now
I'm keeping it
either.
a secret until it happens. So we have the move, but we also have something else impromptu. And I'm not going to tell you about it until it happens. I'm learning my lesson finally after 5 effing years. I never thought that I would have to be this diligent about protecting my own self. I guess the saying is true. The world is not fair and no one's coming to save you. Period. You like it when I sing those tune? Thank you. Why are you guys just mashing characters together now in the Chantal verse?
It's true, Jason. She already said
Is this
there's
what
red
October is
flags
going to
with
be?
this
Chantal
one,
and
and
a
she's
blonde bitch waiting,
ignoring
smoking
them.
because I'm here for it. No,
Good morning, Foking.
no, I don't want it to be that. You know, I want to do more fun things. So there's a ton more pumpkin patches to go to. They're probably trading the Kia in. No, it's not the car either. There might be some big changes coming in my life soon that you guys will not expect. And I don't know.
Texas. You know you just
What
want to
have we
hang
done
out with
Halloween
us.
We went to Spirit Halloween. How much more Halloween can you get than that? We went to Spirit Halloween.
I'm so tired of this
we
work
drove
thing
a
getting in
long
the
way
way
just to buy
for
pumpkin.
y'all.
You guys are mean. Just fucking awful people. Can you show me
It
shame
gets
yourself?
paid thousands to do it and gets away with everything
all of
with
you, you
no
know who I'm talking to.
consequences. Yep.
Matching wigs for Sam. Oh my god, Maggie! Courtney's. Extra ice. Okay, here's the reason. Number 1, I don't want diabetes and I want to dilute my soda. Number 2, I like my things ice cold just like my heart.
Yeah, because now she says she's moving to Kuwait, getting married, and setting him and the cats up in an apartment.
Do you like rat face in the blonde wig? Yes, Canada's Got Talent audition, but I have no self-confidence. And you better not show up at my Canada's Got Talent edition. If you think that you're going to show up at my Canada's Got Talent edition, you have another thing coming, lady.
Yes, exactly, though. That's what I was just saying.
Oh,
If
you
she
can buy drinks and
doesn't,
coffee.
if she doesn't start being careful, she's not going to be here long. And it doesn't even necessarily mean because of her weight and her health. The choices that she makes are so dangerous.
With extra ice. I don't know. I just like lots of ice, you know? No more soda. Yeah, no more soda. I need to, oh, my wig here. I need to,
Yep,
well, Rock is
Texas.
definitely more slimming.
Met a man 2 days ago on one of the dating apps, and she has been talking to him all night long, and they have a routine where he plays her music. You know how long it took for this routine to happen? She just met this man 2 days ago, and he already wants her to move to Kuwait and get married. And she's considering it.
So I have a dilemma. You know the Indian food I like? Well, I like the place I get the paneer makhani from. I like the naan bread there more than this place, but I like this food.
Oh,
more
good, Jason. I'm glad we could help.
Back to my original paneer place. Why are you using a glue gun?
Good
to
morning,
cigarettes?
fish.
It's a torch.
This one is
You'll be at
not
my
the one
audition,
she
you'll be-
deleted. The one we will watch next, she did delete. But just saying, got it. No, I don't know how long her stream was, but I know the one that Just Saying has up is like almost 30 minutes or so. I'm not sure if she got the entire thing, but thank God for Just Saying.
Ouija board and bag. Does it give me? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I'm blending into the chair. Oh my God, it's true! Should I put lipstick? Let's see what it looks like with red lipstick. Maybe a little too much, but...
Is this the type of stuff
Yeah.
that you dream of, Texas?
Someone told me that you love me.
I don't know, nightmare
I have
maybe?
to add to that. Am I helping? We have to make it so the other person is pathetic now, not me. You know how the ending is? Because I didn't want to write the ending until it was over, finally, you know? So... Love that top. Oh, thanks, Sarah.
She likes to wear clothes now,
Thank you.
apparently,
It's a
no?
dress. Do you like the shade red with the blonde?
Of course, fish.
This is razzmatazz. Not a daytime lipstick. There's nothing subtle about me. No, I'm too...
See,
Oh,
she
no, what do you
can't
call
do it. She
Je
can't
ne sais
cover
pas.
up.
I'm just kidding. You guys think that?
She keeps pulling
Vain a
that
little bit.
down. Good effort,
You're so dense.
Chantal.
I bet you think this song is about you. Rose water. Yes. A bowl in a china shop? Me? You probably think this comment is about you. That's a good one. It is, isn't it? It's always about me. Okay, what's going on? Should we react
That's
to
exactly how you think too, Chantal. It's not even a joke.
What is your opinion? I want to hear it. Like, should I just let all these people just talk and take my stuff? And like, what is, like a fair opinion? Am I in the wrong for being concerned about things?
Over
You know,
her
I don't think people
fupa,
should
over
like
her shoulders,
Because you
over
don't
her
know
arms.
what's going on. Like, like my family's very worried and supportive about me. The problem is they always try to, they're there for me, but that's all they can do.
Good morning, Hobbs.
They can't do anything else. I have to be the one to want to change my life. And honestly, I don't really want to, I guess, right now. I don't know. I mean, I am making small changes, but big, drastic things, I just need to focus on the move. I'm not going to start undertaking a huge diet thing and everything. And I don't know. You know what's so weird, though? Even I question my own sanity. Why wouldn't you move your ass more? Why wouldn't you? Like, you could die younger because you're fat. And it's like, oh, well, like, I don't know. I just don't even care. I know it's a horrible thing to say, but I don't care right now. It's so weird. I'm not saying I don't care because, like, I want to die. I don't. I want to live to be, like, I never want to die. I'm so terrified to die, and plus I love life. But I know people are like, well, you're sure as hell not living it up. How do you know? You're spending, like, what, an hour with me today? People are so sickening. And this is how I want to live it up. If I want to friggin' smoke and talk shit, that's what I'm going to do. Can you copyright claim?
Exactly,
well, apparently,
Texas.
It's supposed to be under the YouTube partnership.
He literally
YouTube
told her,
protects-
if this is not a red flag, he literally told her, I'll kill you. She says, he was just joking. Yeah, he was just joking. Just like Natter jokes.
I don't know. Or YouTube protects. Oh, no. I think it's like, I don't know. I don't even know. That's why I don't strike yet, because I don't know all the rules. E with H, member for 10 months. They're spreading misinformation about you and your family. Definitely do something. Right? That's exactly it. It's not right. Ready, set, repeat, H. Thank you. It's just not right. Like, whichever way you slice it. Dice it or fried it.
Exactly, Lilith. Yeah.
That candle smells so good. Should we? Come on, baby. Come
Yeah,
on,
I
show
think
me.
everybody's
I'm
thinking
so
at this
broken
point that it's
and lonely.
a scam,
I'll do
Tara.
anything for you.
But you know, she may not move into the mansion because she might go to Kuwait.
Not. I'm not even reading comments from dumb people anymore. If you're done, so this is the dress I'm wearing, but it's like cat hairy. The hell? Oh god, these people are sick. What does that even mean? Again, it all comes down to, should I be happy? Like, how is it good for business? She literally just ruined business. You're delusional. Like, here we go. Foodie beauty hat.
Here we
You
go
think
with
it
the
looks good
F-bomb.
with his hair? No. Anyway. Oh, read your question? Okay. Oh, Canadian. The thing is, you can probably get insurance to help you with lipo because you're coming at it from a health angle. Oh, lipo. No, lipo is for like smaller. I would need like, I don't know, a lot of lipo. But I don't want lipo. I'm just gonna be happy with myself until I do something about it. If you're happy with yourself, you're never gonna do something about it. No, and if you're miserable about yourself, you're also not gonna do anything about it and binge eat misery away.
Right, Kat?
So you need to, you know.
She doesn't even know who
be happy
she
with
is.
yourself to some degree until you, you know. Okay. Huh? Beezer show. I forgot about the Beezer show. Me?
Yeah, last week or something, she was talking about she wants a corporation, she wants a business. What happened to the Beezer Show? I thought the Beezer Show was in your name and it was your business and blah, blah, blah. It wasn't incorporated.
What happened to Cynthia?
I know. No, she's under the impression that in order to get rid of the fat, all she has to do is have it sucked out of her or cut off. Lady, you have to do the work. You have to lose the weight before you can have stuff cut off.
Beezer show was some good. Oh yeah, Cynthia. Where is she? Is she here? I hope she's okay. Hi, BBW420. Yeah, she was suicidal yesterday. We are thinking of you, Cynthia. Yes, of course. Because I have a bad memory and I was out of my mind. Like, bad.
Really, Tara?
How can I check on her?
Good morning,
I don't know
Misty.
her. Like, do you have her information by chance? Because then I will. What the fuck? People are weird. You know that? Anyway, I've been on for an hour.
Right, Fo, and she wouldn't need the constant validation from her hug box either.
So I just wanted to rant about that because that's really
Yeah,
low
right,
to
Willie?
just like I told you, whenever I express concern about something, they just dig lower, putting my aunt's name in her
Good
title.
morning,
blah, blah, blah.
Missy.
At
I'm
the end
glad
of-
you could
at the end of
join
the day,
us.
Whatever, fuck. I'm sure nobody in my family is gonna give a shit what this person thinks. But don't worry, I'm coming for you. It's a promise. It might take a little while, but it's gonna happen. Why is Chantal responsible for one of her viewers? Why is this today's live stream?
That's just crazy, Willie.
I don't know yet. Penny, probably, yeah. Kind of sucks, but she needs a channel. Pumpkin carving. I do have to do the pumpkin carving, I know. Well, I kind of have plans later. I have a life too. My life can't just revolve around you guys.
Of course,
Sweetie, I bet
Missy.
you wanted to rip you apart when you didn't care about her dog died, but she talks about you, your exes, your mom, your aunt, your dad, your friends, VIBs, BBJ, literally everybody she picks apart in my life. Exactly. So she needs to shut the fuck up. There's consequences to your actions too, just so you know. Well, I know you like to point that out to me, so.
Really? What consequences have you had, Chantal? None. That's what frustrates everybody.
Take your own advice. Imagine someone moves in here when I move out. You can. I mean, it's going to be up for rent. So if you want to move in here, $2,000 a month, we'll get you it. Hey, Storm. I don't even know, Laura. I changed my mind.
Not anymore, though. It used to.
I'm not dating. No, I'm not doing that either. I wish, but
I have a life, guys.
I think we're gonna go get some stencils though at some point. I want to get some stencils for the pumpkin. I might come back live later though. It's still really early, guys. You know what? Like, I probably will come back later. Yeah, we'll bees later. And we'll do something spooky or maybe karaoke or something. Well, I'll come up with something really fun to do for it.
I know, it's so frustrating, Missy.
Anyway, I put that as my thumbnail, and I put like the title as in like it's not Natter, as in like I always felt like she just always inserted herself into our relationship right from the beginning, like a fucking DV know-it-all when she had no idea the dynamic or anything that was going on other than what I was telling you guys. But I mean, you know, like just the way she just everything from the beginning was just so wrong. And no I know a lot of you aren't affected by this, so you probably don't care. But for me, it's affected me a lot personally, in every way. And
I know,
you can just say I'm just being dramatic, whatever. But like, sorry, I don't know how people can just overlook all of her behavior and somehow blame me for it. It's so fucked up. And I'm tired of it, so. You ignoring it is freaking me out. This is just like before when you secretly went to go see him. Ignoring what? What are you talking about? Okay. I like saying I'm not going to get mad because I think there's like legit people who are concerned about me going back to Natter, like in fear of my safety. And I can promise you, we are not anything to do with each other. Like I don't even know where I don't know where he is. You guys probably know more than I do. So I have nothing to do with it.
No, she's
with all of the shit.
Her maturity level is definitely stunted, Misty. She's definitely stuck at like teenagehood.
And I'm fed up with being accused of seeing him, actually. I really am. But I understand.
Apparently, he had a court date on the 3rd. But nobody knows for sure where he is. I guess people are speculating that, you know, he went to jail. Apparently it was a different case, a different woman. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's probably reminiscent. I'm being secretive because I'm trying to hide. You know, let's say I do get with someone else. Like, look at BB. I was pushing it with him. He didn't want to be on camera. And the majority of men that I, like, if I'm with somebody, they're probably
I figured I'd give you guys something else to look at because I know it gets boring.
Hopefully not. It's not going to be the same situation as now. But, like, you know, I don't want to end up, like, all that drama and just all that stuff. Like, I would have never talked about him if I didn't feel like I had no other choice. Like, you know, I was losing my mind.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it, though?
You know, so maybe Canadian, who knows? She's suing me for harassment. I know, I'm still waiting. God. Still waiting to be outed by so many fucking people. Ridiculous. Still waiting for proof how I was involved with this whole harem shit. His harem of friggin' desperate women, how I was involved in that. Trust me. No, I had no idea because guess what? He would have. This is why he lied, because he knows. He had to lie to me at all costs because he knows the minute I found out. And that's why Didi on the phone that day. It makes sense now. Read between the lines and the, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You don't care about what? Telling me that you're fucking him?
Totally, Misty. Mine's 14 too, and I totally agree.
Would you think about taking us on the haunted Ottawa jail tour?
She holds herself, you know, prouder and
right now, though, actually, Maggie. I looked into it. I wanted to spend a night there.
Articulately,
really and there are trolls and those that are just scared you would put yourself in harm's way again. Just because you are hurt doesn't mean you would go back. Yes, you're right. No, and you know what? I'm not in the clear. Like, I technically, like, I had a weak moment.
I know the avatar does have crazy eyes,
but
Freddie.
I can say that something's happened.
I think what it is because
I'm definitely.
So my second monitor is higher than my first. It's like kind of like right behind my first monitor, but up higher. And so when I'm looking at the screen, I'm looking up, and I think that's why the crazy eyes.
In the clear now, I would say. Again, I can't talk about it now, but I'm not. I don't even have him on my mind whatsoever at all anymore. So, like at all, like today, period. Maybe I have something else to take my mind off it. I don't know. Anyways. Okay, I'm gonna go for now. So I will be back in a little bit, guys. It's still early. Sorry for, I mean, I don't think anybody, I guess the reactions just don't hit the same on my channel because, what? None of you give a fuck about, none of you are like them, you know? We don't like this stuff. We don't like bringing people down. We're just not good at it, so. Thank you, Alexis. I look like the bride of Chucky. Oh, wait. Let's just try the black lipstick real quick. Okay, when I come back, black lipstick. I gotta buy one. Let's go to Spirit Halloween. Okay, I gotta wait a few hours. 1 hour live streams and checking phone. This live stream sucked, but the next one.
You're going to need to wait more than a few hours. You just smoked a joint. You just put tincture in your mouth. The tincture, I don't know how, I don't use tincture. I don't know how long it takes for that to kick in, but yeah, you're going to have to wait a little bit.
Halloween bees for sure. Are you fucking... No, I'm not with Roman. Oh, I like bugs. I'll try not to get angry. I guess I'll just go back to trying to take everything that gets hurled my way, just like a fucking person, right? H, yes. Roman can't lift her leg. Oh! I dressed Candace Owens. Who's Candace Owens? Yeah, isn't Candace Owens a beezer? Are you going to play bobbing for hot dogs in Roman's hot tub? No, it's not even like that. Take solace that they rely on you for a paycheck. Whereas you rely on yourself. You're the true boss. Yeah, until they take all my money and then I'm penniless and... Well, I'm kidding. I need to change things around. I need to actually do shit, like travel. You guys would be so...
She doesn't understand that while she hates all the reaction channels, the reaction channels keep her relevant. When her channel went down, if it weren't for the reaction channels, when she came back, she'd have been done for. The reaction channels keep her with people coming back to her. Because we make people curious about what she's doing and everything. A lot of people come into the reaction channels and they've never seen Chantal. So that's how they learn about her and then end up following her. Yeah, she just doesn't realize.
What would you guys say if one day I just went live and I'm in a totally...
I don't know what to think about Roman Doa. I go back and forth about Roman.
Thursday simp! Halloween booze stream. There's fruit fly in the friggin' tequila because there's no cork. Can I still drink it?
Yeah, I don't know, Texas.
Candace Owens is a reaction channel. Oh. Say, hey, nice view. I'd bees on. Say bees on. Go live from the moon. Don't forget the postcards, yes. We would just think you're at the Holiday Inn and lying to us. There's tequila with worms in it. That's true, Applebee's, but... I don't know. Maybe they harvest the worms. Hi,
aw, thank you, Willie.
Karaoke in Japan. Would I be big in Japan? Literally, I would be ginormous in Japan. All right, I'm gonna go.
Chantal's views are going up, or FFG's. I mean, I think she totally. That's why FFG triggers her so badly, is because she is covering Chantal's content, but she gets more views than Chantal, and I think that's why Chantal sets her sights on FFG so much.
Right? Were you part of the postcard club?
Roman, I
still believe if Matter gets locked up, she will transition to a man on paper, commit a crime, and ask to be sent to his prison. Holy shit.
He did, though? See, I don't ever catch his, because he tends to stream in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping.
And he was really good to me, and he deserved to be treated like a king, I would do that for him.
Thank you, Willie.
Deserve it, so. Yeah, that's funny. Good idea. No, I'm just joking. Oh. Can you get
What's that?
You guys are so mean. But yeah, no, I like. You know what, Agathon? My chubby baby hands have grown on me. They're really soft. You would like them. The pick-me levels are off the charts. I did clean my room. Look at it.
I mean,
it's clean.
What?
Well, for some.
Well, the black stuff is gone.
No,
I will say that whatever it was from, whether it was the banana or whatever,
the bear claws. Remember the claw at
But I wouldn't say that's clean.
Ooh,
look at the carpet.
The mustard's in the fridge, the mini fridge beside my cosmetic lad. Or what? I don't know, but the wig is weighing down my mint lashes. See? Oh. Chantal's hands are made for teleshopping. She could model hula hoop rings.
Oh, Roman was on there on Monty's panel, though? Wow.
They'd make a good paw snap around.
He's getting around, huh?
We should do a roast night.
I've never heard him yell at anybody.
Anti-bullying charity.
It looks,
While we roast
I don't
someone.
know. Willie, I don't know if cleaner is the right word. I think she picked it up, but I don't think she cleaned anything, wiped anything, except for the banana crud that was there, which was so gross.
They did, remember Hater Nation did that? Mink is cruel? No, they're not mink lashes.
Yes, I did, Texas.
They're supposed to be
The
like
mustard bottle's gone. Well,
professional lashes.
Kudos,
Just one
Chantal.
the church cult that goes into the prisons and jails to minister to the inmates and give them that raw chicken. Yeah, anti-bullying. No anti-bullying. No, oh, sorry, they're faux mink. They're not real.
Right,
mink.
Cajun?
I
And
only
not
bought them
just
that
to
one time.
be
I've
that
never
way,
realized I
but to
gave a shit,
show
so
it.
This time when I ordered some, I just went with the faux. I can show you the thing if you don't believe me. I don't need to be in shit for this now. No. No, I said anything from now on is just going to be behind the scenes. The only way to beat bullying... No. No, Feeder Beauty. Prison pen pal. Let's go get stencils. Okay, after. I got some things to do. But I will talk to you guys soon, okay? I'll be back after. Bye.
This is her second one that she deleted. I'm not sure how long
I
it
was just going
was
to surprise you guys and like start from
originally.
Kuwait one day.
Oh.
No one cares!
I look like a stuffed burrito. The new guy texting? Well, I have been seeing somebody, and they are, it's just kind of really gone really
She's been
fast.
seeing somebody, guys.
And
2 days.
we've been talking a lot, like video, pretty much all night since we've met. So I've been really busy just like talking, and he plays music for me at night. Like we have a little routine. We like, you know, have some time alone, and then he'll play music for me. He's like, maybe I could play music for your videos sometime. Would you guys like that? Anyway, we really hit it off. He is Syrian, so
Okay, V, no problem. Be safe.
I'm gonna be keeping this relationship very private for now.
Where's the mayo?
Eventually doing some traveling videos together. He's around my age, so it's really perfect. He has a really good job. I want to admit something to you guys, but I don't know if you'll understand. So this is why I'm dressed more conservative today.
I need to go fill my cup, Jilly.
I like that. I kind of like that. There are things I liked about being in a relationship with an Arabic man. I realize now. I think I really like the. I find traditionally Arabic men are more take care of a woman.
I know,
regardless of
Texas.
your, you know,
Me too.
like,
I don't
like,
see
for
any
example,
romantic
just as an
connection
example,
there,
like,
though.
if you want to spend
I
more
can
time
see
with
them
me.
as good friends, but I don't think there's any romance there.
For example, this situation, I'm just understanding better because I notice it's a pattern. So, for example, if I say, I think I'm going to go for a little while, and he'll say, oh, well, do you want to spend, you know, like spend a few more minutes with me, baby, or whatever. Some people will see that as a red flag or see it as like needy. You know what I mean? In some instances, if it's like very, very insistent and persists, but you could also see it as like, I like that. Like, I find like what I've encountered with Arabic males, like the attitude is like, the male role of like taking care of the woman, like because he'll be like, you know, anything I can provide you with anything, you know, like just say the word everything, like future money, like you don't have to, you know, like they take care of their woman, you know, like it's the traditional value of something. It's like not the conservative nature of it. I'm kind of liking right now at this point in my life, the idea of having an actual husband to take care of me as a wife and like have that mutual bond of respect and built on actual values other than just, you know, sex and valuing you as a role as a person too, contributing to the relationship as like a wife and
Well, she's talking in her, as we call it, the low BMI voice, Jason. But Just Saying also has it sped up. That's why we always watch her on 1.5, and Just Saying I think has her on 1.5. So I didn't have to speed her up on this one, but she is sped up.
You know, I don't know. Is this why you were going to buy a hijab as a mom a few days ago? I was looking, but because I don't know, I've been like, it's just Are you not Amy or am I not? No. I'm not converting to Islam. No, that's not in the plan.
Good morning, Jarella.
But there's some things about the culture that
it makes windows shatter and wolves out.
I respect. That I know if I'm going to date an
exactly,
Arabic Muslim male, I'm going to know that they're going to want me to dress conservatively as being.
No, she wouldn't. You're so right,
I'm
Kat.
not going to. That's just something respectful. So I don't know.
Wait a minute. I need to.
Yeah. So I'm just, no, not a few days ago. I was looking, but because I don't know, I've been like, it's just
Yep. No.
Are you not Amy or am I not? No. I'm not converting to Islam. No, that's not in the plans. But there's some things about the culture that are ingrained within him that I respect. That I know if I'm going to date an Arabic Muslim male, I'm going to know that they're going to want me to dress conservatively as being their wife or being with them. I'm not going to, that's just something respectful. So I
hate to say it, that if she went, she would definitely probably lose weight. He already sounds controlling, so.
Yeah, so I'm just, no,
not flight home.
Well, some parts, yeah, Emerald. Some, mostly, where he's from, it's not like that. He's actually living in Kuwait. So it's actually a lot more liberal than, but it's still Islamic country, yeah. But I talked about those concerns because my concerns with that, but that's there's parts that, I don't know. So anyways. Oh my god, you're going too far. Chill the fuck out. VJP. Sorry, what do you mean, like, in regards to what I just revealed? Chantal, you're so lost in this.
Right, Kat. Well, and it sounds like Natter tried to control that. Like he wasn't the one bringing in the money and stuff. She was, but he sounded like he, tried to control that. Hmm? The sweet voice. No, exactly, Jilly.
I just said it on Global, and he added me on WhatsApp, and now he wants to buy me a ticket to come in 2 weeks to buy a ring. He has he wants to just me to move in his house in Kuwait for a month.
I know,
buy me a ticket for a month to go to his house, and he wants to get married, but he's almost perfect in every way. And the way he talks about the way.
Well, I want to hear the part where she says he literally says that he would kill her, and how she excuses that.
I can't explain it. You'd have to have experience with Arabic men to understand. You don't think that's a good thing? I was just gonna surprise you guys and start live streaming from Kuwait one day. How much does he charge? It's comparable to Natters. No, I would just be come live here. We would just. He's like. You don't have to, when you get here, you don't have to worry about anything. You live here, you don't have to worry about.
Could you imagine, Fo? She already, like everybody's saying, she already wouldn't be able to deal with the heat. But then to deal with the heat with all that on, she would never make it.
I didn't have a car, you don't have to worry about. The men in that culture take care of everything. And you know what? I fucking love that. I want to be taken care of, guys. It's nice to be worshipped. He calls me goddess, and he's like, I love it. Marry an Arabic woman, it's safer. But it would, I don't know, he says it would be safe because I would be with him, but his culture is different because he does want me to, I had that dress on and it was low, and he's like.
Yeah, they did give her crap.
I went to the dryer 4 times to find
something
appropriate to wear. I have nothing appropriate to wear in my house. Here's the thing. French fried gremlin. Oh my god, I love it. Yes. She does resemble. No, she does. Her demeanor is gremlinish. Here's the thing. It is absolutely outlandish.
I don't know, Doe.
So here's what the plan. Let me just run it by you quickly, and you can let me know what you think. But listen to the whole story, okay? If I tell you the whole story, you have to listen patiently before you give me your 2 cents. Okay, let's order something first. Oh, I have him as my background. He's so beautiful. No, he speaks very good English.
Cat.
That's the thing. This man is very, very smart, has a very good job, makes good money, has his own place.
She does me too sometimes,
drives
son.
very well, is very confident. I like the way he's very...
That's why I always say...
He's perfect.
I don't hate her. I don't enjoy seeing, her life in shambles or any of that. I mean, she has the means to turn her life around. She could do it, I'm not saying it'd be easy, but she could totally do it. And I want that for her. I would love to see her, take control of her life and do well, because she is funny, but I just don't see that happening. And if she keeps it up, it's going to be too late.
An Adonis body, like looks wise, he's a younger, more vibrant Tony, like beautiful hair and beard, black, and beautiful teeth, and looks at me and just like, I can't wait till you're here, baby. And just his body and fuck. And the way he just makes me feel like I'll be safe with him.
The fact that he wants you to come move to Kuwait after 2 days is like a huge red flag.
He's not ugly, and you guys will definitely agree. Fly him over, make him come to you.
Yep, no, not gonna happen.
Like, he wants to fully take care of me as his wife. Like, fully. It kind of appeals to me. Down Under, Chantal, no, stop abort. Oh, thanks, Down Under, for the super chat. I feel bad you didn't have to send that. I don't want you guys to freak out. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. That's why I really didn't want to say anything and was keeping everything under wraps. But at the same time, this is why I talk about things on my channel, because I talk about things that make me a bit nervous, and I know that I don't really have proper judgment all the time. Muslim men can marry 4 women. Oh, yeah. And I can't have children, so... Yeah, he probably would have another wife. Would I be okay with that? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, God, no. Maybe. I feel bad even talking about it, but... I'm not being disrespectful or anything. I'm just...
Good morning, Shellbell.
Yeah, an adult Happy Meal. I'm not abandoning my cat. I'm still here. I wish you never got the second one. What do you mean? What?
You're still here, but you literally said if you move to Kuwait, you will be putting up Pete's and the cats in a place.
I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. That is so... That is not my boyfriend. What the fuck? Coffee first. How long have you been talking to him? I'm only kidding, guys. I probably... You know what? I think... I'm gonna be in so much shit. I think I accidentally doxed him because I think whenever I said where he's from, I told him not to. No, I didn't.
Nope, Pete's not going.
I'd rather watch you and P get it on.
She's gonna put him and the cats in an apartment there.
I'm telling you. You guys, there's so many men in the world. Okay, do you know how many men there are in the world? A lot. Look at my boobs. I can't talk about boobs either. Once he's here, it's bye, Felicia. Yeah, there's always that thought too, but especially people who want to marry right away. He's open to moving to Canada, but he seems like he wants me to move there. No more fupa flashes. No, I would be like, honestly, what it would look like is, honestly, if that happened, I would be setting up Pete's in his own place with the cats and going to Kuwait for until Christmas and not moving into that house. That would be the scenario, but I don't know, like that's drastic change. I know, that's the thing. I'm not saying I'm doing that, but that's what would have to happen. It's really drastic. And I'm so bored with life that why the hell not? But it's really, yeah, I know it's, this is why I talk to you guys about things. You guys can help me reason through things, and I don't think this is insane. So I find that men from certain cultures, they want to like control every part. So I kind of understand that better now. Like as a cultural thing, they want to control every single part. Not like, well, yeah. Like the basic likings, preferences. Actually, these are things that are pretty much non-negotiable with what I've found when I've dealt with most Arabic men. And this is fine to talk about it. We can be open discussion without being prejudiced and rude and hateful. Because this is my experience, and you can tell me if I'm wrong or not. Like, fine. I noticed they want you to be very covered up, conservative, like no showing certain areas like breast and like legs, like all that is their private, private, not property, but property, like, you're their woman. So, and they're your man, and you're both loyal to each other or whatever. That would be our understanding, apparently. Fuck that. Rebe. Yeah. So a lot of women, especially from this part of the world, wouldn't be okay with that. But yeah, that's one of the things I've noticed, which I don't usually, but I mean, it's not something I really mind because there are nice clothes. I actually feel more confident a little bit, more covered up, actually. Like I do. I don't know why, but yeah, there's something, I don't know, more classy and clean about it. I think it's more clean. I don't know. The pants, and he was just like, do you have any pants? And it's true. It's like, yeah, I don't know. And then, yeah, so. What's 9.4? What? Is that the McDonald's? Stop it! I knew it! I knew that number. 9.49. Oh, I thought that was the amount of people served at McDonald's. 9.49 million single males in Canada. But then none of them are hen. Do you like that idea of two people like completely worshiping each other? Or is that kind of weird and intense for you guys? I love this candle. Let's order. Do you really want to be controlled, though? Like, what am I getting, Connors? How much soda do I have? Connors, you can't ever get anything. We need to meet him. No, it's not the married man. I've only known this guy for like 2 days. And he wants to fly me out like next week and get married. He has a 2-week vacation from work. And he's like, I'll just pay for a ticket for you. You don't have to pay for anything when you're here. He's like, I'll order his food every day. Sherry. And then I like that idea of not even having to drive anymore. He has a really nice car and a good job. And I could live stream from there. It would be so interesting, but life would be so conservative. And I find like a little bit Arabic men are very like they're kind of controlling. Like I think he made a joke like when he saw my legs like with my dress, he's like, I will kill you. Like as a joke. I was like, oh. But I just watched like documentaries on like some men like killing their wives for, it's not funny, but like femicide is a real thing. So I was like, fucking, it made me think of that and it kind of got scared. I'm not accusing anybody, but I was like thinking of that. There's a lot of cultural differences. You know what I mean? And who? Do you guys have to be like this, invasive in my life? No, you better be nice or I'm kicking your ass out of here, lady. And I'm not giving you an arm wiggle till you earn one. He replied to his comment. I knew doing that I was gonna fucking shoot myself in the asshole.
Did it anyway, though, didn't you?
Well, I mean,
yes, I
you
was,
make it seem
Lilith.
like you're
Thank
enjoying
you.
something now. I mean, look.
I
it's
love
probably
that you
going to
guys
be
know me.
virtually impossible. I'm realizing this by experience, and I realize now, even if Nader wasn't the way he was, the fact that he's an Arabic male is also something that's challenging to deal with as somebody from this part of the world, I find. Just because it's way more conservative. Like, you know, you have to dress very conservatively and cover up and everything. Honestly, I was really contemplating after the move going.
I don't know, Texas, because
Kuwait.
I didn't see this.
Just
She
being
deleted
spontaneous,
it.
but I'm like, there are still countries though that are really under strict, like Sharia law or whatever it's called, and like strict Islamic rule that
Right, though, exactly.
Women, there's a lot of misogyny, and Pakistan is the most dangerous country.
See, I guess the avatar being up there
That
is
is
good for
fat-shaming, and
something,
I
huh,
will bless her
Misty?
ass, so whatever, who cares? I'm not afraid to be fat and go somewhere else in the world. But yes, you're right. Okay, that's her asshole way of saying you are too fat for Kuwait. Which, yeah, I do have concerns actually about being not healthy. CPEP rescue in Kuwait 2.0 incoming. Not move to Kuwait, but go for like 2 weeks. But
I thought you just said you would be there till Christmas. That is not 2 weeks.
because you guys know I will do it too. You know I'm crazy. Why am I like this? Why not? Why do I have to live so formulaically? Why can't I decide one day if a man offers me to come to Kuwait and I want to do it? Because it's really, I have to be abandoning a lot here. You're right. I know. That's another thing I find about Arabic men. They want like they're, and Nader was like that. They're all encompassing, like they, you know. But I also love that about it because I like all encompassing attention whenever I have it. Oh, I'm so fucked up. Why am I like looking for weird? Am I looking for abusive traits? What the
2
fuck?
days, Jason.
Seriously. I need therapy. I'm supposed to go to Kuwait to get married. Excuse me, and that's why I'm dressed conservative tonight, but I kind of like it. I think it looks better if I'm covered up. Do you think so? I don't know. It's more mature.
Oh, yeah,
Wear,
Freddie.
like, a
She's in for a
hijab
rude
and-
awakening, huh?
Because I would have to wear a hijab if I went there. Yeah, I would have to cover myself. Weed possession is 2 years in jail in Kuwait. I know. He really looks down on it, just like Mayton. Yeah, very strict. Very. Stop looking for an honorary.
Really,
person.
Kat?
No, I'm just saying, you know, like that's similar, but it might, I don't know. Because there's like actual femicide down there. If you cheat or something, I don't know. I have to look up the laws. Like if you cheat, I think they can like do something to you.
It really is, Tara.
I would never. Fuck that. I guess that's one way of ensuring people don't cheat. Fuck. I mean, there's no dick worth death penalty. I'm sorry. There's none. So I'm not gonna cheat if you're gonna kill me. You know. No, I wouldn't anyway, but definitely not if you're gonna kill me after. No. I'm not condoning that. I'm just making a joke, but sad big word. Do you just wake up every morning and decide which character to be? Yeah, you know what? I honestly changed my mind about so many things in my life throughout the whole day. I'm so exhausted. Oh, I need help. Can somebody just abduct me and bring me to a lab somewhere? If you have enough paneer and nashies, I'll stay with you a lifetime and you can study my brain. There's no dick worth death penalty. It's true, Jake. I'm gonna order you. What? Arabic men hate Westerns, just so you know. If you want to see all the beautiful Arabic... What? He's really into me, like as a...
I would be so scared, Fo. I'd be afraid I'd do something I'm not supposed to.
Speaks very fluent English. Has a nice place. He looks like a younger Tony and he has the same red lights. he plays keyboard very well. He's really nice. But... I mean, you'd have to accept, because I know you'd have to accept, knowing that culture, what you would be going in with. So I know, you know, but I can see some things that are very Nader-esque, for sure.
Bye, Texas.
I know it's the same blah blah, Courtney. I know that's why I didn't even want to say anything. I really shouldn't have. Why do I always do this to myself? Because I want to talk. I want to come on here and talk about things I do in my life. I just don't want everyone who else is involved to be harassed. I found the one. Well, that's the thing. Like, if I'm gonna get married, you guys are gonna know about it. He's open to moving to Canada, but he seems like he wants me to move there. He's not gonna let you do what you want. Why are you so stupid? Well, maybe is that such a bad thing? I mean, like, maybe I don't need to be being so irresponsible anymore. Anyways, are you for real? No, that's.
Does she remember what it was like with Natter? I mean, she's basically talking about the same exact life, only in Kuwait. Like, lady.
I'm taking it. Okay, okay. Red flag. If chaperone Sherry is freaking out. All right, I won't give you guys a heart attack. All right. Don't do it if her butt cracks.
Chantal.
Imagine, it's not funny, but imagine I end up on a fucking kefir.
She hasn't begun. She hasn't begun anything, Jason.
Because of Fupa Flash. Oh my god.
What is that?
All right. We gotta see for yourself. We gotta see for yourself. Yeah.
Enjoy your sleep, Doe.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy.
She looks like Joe Dirt.
You'll never know, dear, how much I don't love you. I'm kidding, guys. I love you guys. I actually do. So please don't take my sunshine away. Wait. I just have to laugh. When I laugh, it goes off. Trolling queen? I'm not trolling, I'm serious. I have his picture as my screensaver right now, and I was ready to go to Kuwait. I have the flight, I can show you everything.
The flight? She has the flight?
I'm sure marriage first shows old nanny is, marriage.
Ugh.
I don't think I'm the woman that, I'm never gonna get a husband if I just want to dress like this till I'm 80. Or at least I get a husband who wants to do that with me. I'm not, the thing is I'm typically attracted to my opposite. Like, I'm typically attracted, like, sexually, physically, animalistically, to men that are, like, more domineering in bed. But then that also freaks me out.
You're fine, Clockwork.
In life. So I basically like a man to be domineering, but I do like a man to be sort of domineering.
Why wouldn't you be? You're
fine. Never just sort of. They're always all in, like, obsessively, weirdly. Animalistically. Okay, what are we eating? Fuck, I'm always hungry. I haven't changed my nails soon.
He sounds intense already, Jilly.
Band on the run. So I think I'm gonna go sing Pathetic at Canada's Got Talent. And I want them to do the sad piano music for my sob story about BBJ. I'm just joking. I should write a manual on how to be the most hated person online. What? I wasn't asexual. Oh, with BB, no.
What did she just say?
Look at my eyes. So at least there's that. And he said we can order food and play video games, and I can live stream.
Oh, well, there. So, that's all it takes, guys, to capture Chantal's heart. We can order food and watch video games. Let's fly all the way to Kuwait to order in and play video games.
Why not? Chantal, you deserve to be happy with a dom, even if that's what you want. But you can get that while being protected.
Exactly, Kat. Thank you.
Yeah. Desert highway. Do you guys like these lashes? Yeah or nay? Why does he want to marry me?
says I'm the ideal woman for him. My type, the way I talk, so articulately with him, the way I'm willing to adapt and be open-minded to his, not demand. Well, yeah, I mean,
All right, what man isn't going to think you're perfect for him if you're going to completely, what's the word? I want to say cower, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Submit. If you're going to completely submit to him, of course, he's going to be all for it.
I accept that being attracted to an Arabic man, some cultures, that means they're more demanding. Like I had, and I had that problem. I had problems with that with Nader.
No, I
So
appreciate it,
like, oh
Fo.
God,
No
is this Nader all
sorries.
over again? Before I even know what I'm doing, like my head is spinning right now. So I feel so delusional, but at the same time, I feel like you'd have to really understand my personality.
Good morning, Rolling Stone.
I'm also sitting here with a fucking mullet and a fake shit stash on. So, I mean, glued with eyelash glue. So, I'm not normal. And I don't like normal. It's boring.
We know. We know, Chantal.
And then the married guy was giving me shit. I know, I should have blocked him a long time ago. I finally did. I block and unblock. Okay, I don't know if you guys do that, but I don't know. I really just... I need to enter a nunnery. Let me look this up here. Nunnery bees. Entering a convent in Orleans,
It
Ontario.
has been nuts clockwork. I agree.
Convent Glen Orleans Wood Community Association. Cloistered nuns. What the fuck? Old Ottawa South. Ooh.
I'm not understanding the 2 weeks, Hobbs, because she said she would be there till Christmas. That's a lot longer than 2 weeks.
Mental institution bees. This is hurting. Ow.
Oh, you don't have to apologize here, Tara.
What a 9.9. Is she done with the Kuwait guy yet? Oh.
Normal. Yeah, I think everybody does
he's my phone
Rolling
back
Stone.
now. Oh, fuck.
Exactly, Fo.
Oh, I keep trying to order food and I keep getting distracted by fuck. Okay.
Right? I really think she has that oppositional defiance disorder.
Lamb pork! So either Kuwait nun or married dude.
Already,
Okay, what about the other
Hobbs?
options?
Oh my gosh. These poor men.
Sorry guys, I love you. Okay, what are we ordering? Okay, where's who wants to order? What are we getting? I know we're Groundhog Day. Are we getting pot pie or no? What else is open? There's Don Burrito, McDonald's, A&W. Can you picture us Nissan beezing together? I'm so weird right now. Hey Lash, I'm already gonna be running out of my first candle from them. Dang it, I should just go work there.
The farms has always been,
I
I feel like
Honors,
the farms has
overkill.
always been hard to kind of get around. I always use the search thing. I don't go there very often, but I just use the search and put in who I'm looking for.
order. Poor Connors. You want me to read one more page? No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, you know what, Tara?
Though?
I know a lot of places, it's not even legal to live stream. I remember when, was it Periscope? Yeah, I think it was Periscope when COVID first hit. And there was this young guy that would stream from China, the town where COVID started. And it was against the law for him to be streaming. If he had been found streaming, he would have been arrested.
No, but I'm going to someday. I just really want Connors tonight. And no, I'm not sorry about raging earlier, because I have a fucking reason to be discussing what I did. You would be friggin' raging too if you
That's
had
exactly
so
what
many
I
bags.
said. That's exactly what I said, son, when it first came out that they were moving and it wasn't going to be till November. And I was like, oh man, we have to wait that long.
She is. And her whole team of fucking gremlins. They're sleaze bags. Smoky sleaze bags. Am I a shamer? What's your fucking bad? I guess I'm shaming her. Anyways,
Good morning,
I just wanna say
Plug.
thank you guys for just hanging out and just beezing sometimes. Most of the time now, actually. Sherry. I don't know. You know what, Sherry? I don't think I'm on the right meds. Because I don't seem to make decisions that are very... I don't know. Well, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, I
think it's
remember
funny.
from the very get-go, Plug said that, you know, it was a
Look
scam.
at these eyelashes. I want to take a picture and send. Don't look at my selfie face.
Don't look at my selfie face. Do you know how many selfies we have seen of you, Chantal?
I know. I need to prioritize my life instead of sending selfies. Hi, Pete. Everyone's saying.
Hi, everybody.
Pete's run where? Where's Pete's gonna run to? Never.
They don't care as long as I'm off camera.
Unicorn poop. As long as you're off camera.
Yeah, that's why they tell me to run. They want me away. They want me gone.
Really,
Why do
Seal?
you guys get to choose?
Wow. Yeah, see, that's what
They
I'm
don't
saying.
get to
She
choose.
doesn't
That's why
think
I'm not
of
going over there.
anything.
There you go, guys.
I'm staying to spite the people who were telling me to leave.
There you go. There you go. Oh, it's so freeing.
All right, now I'm gonna leave.
Exactly,
I
Clockwork.
want to say hi.
Well, hi.
Pete seems
Coming
down.
along nicely. Oh, she loves you.
Alright, I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason and celebrate every season.
Thank you, Just Saying.
My place the king.
Guys, I'm going to put this link in the
Got what you need.
Don't forget to subscribe.
chat.
And if you like what you see, please buy my merch.
I'm going to put her link in the chat so you guys can give her a like on her video. Thank you, Just Saying, for always catching stuff for us. She takes so many selfies that it's almost like it's AI generated. Plug has this app or whatever that makes AI generated images, and it is amazing some of the ones that he has gotten that he's put in for Chantal, like descriptions or whatever, and they pop up. It is crazy. It's pretty funny. Right, exactly, Seal. That's why she doesn't look into anything. Right, Clockwork. He outs her, though. I love it when he outs her. I was just watching, what was it? Oh, about her being gone. People were saying that she was at Natter's and this and that. And she's like, haven't I been here all day? And he's like, yep. And then he was like, well, didn't you leave for a little bit? And so he totally outed her. She was lying. But Pete's is like clueless. I don't know if he knows that he's outing her and he does it purposely or what. He outs her so bad, I know, and it's so funny. Let's see what else there is, guys. Oh, Yabba. Oh, Frenchie must have the deleted stream too. I can't watch this Yo Mama. Do you guys like that guy? I can't watch him. He's obnoxious. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, son. She could be. Because he does. Doesn't he seem like nobody loves me? I think he does. I think he is on the spectrum, Rolling Stone. You can travel to and from Kuwait freely as a Canadian. You just need an electronic visitor visa and a Canadian passport. I just looked it up. Oh no, Hobbs. That's too easy. I don't think I have. Cat. Yeah, see, all right, I'm glad you said that, folks, because I can't take him. Guys, I'm going to go to Enchanted Roses and put her link in. She's really trying so hard, you guys, to get her channel going. So if you could, this is Val Loves J, Enchanted Roses. If you guys would give her a sub. For real. Heat stroke for real, Clockwork. I mean, she wouldn't be able to take the heat without that stuff on, but then with it. Yeah, I agree, Lilith. Ugh. He's too much. Oh, on Yaba's? Okay. Where do I go for it? Cat? Trapped in Kuwait, bees can't come home. Who's Loaf, you guys? I heard people talking yesterday about Loaf. That's not gingerbread loaf that we know, right? I think Loaf is an acronym for something. Thank you, Jilly. She's really trying. Cows, crime. I didn't know that Yaba covered crime. Oh, Life of a Free Spirit. Duh. Okay. I don't watch her. That would explain it. You guys, it looks like Letitia, Love Notes for TLC, may end up with quite a bit of time. Actually, they brought more charges up against her. She's got charges in Wisconsin and in what's the other state? Illinois, I want to say. I can't watch her, Clockwork. I don't know what it is. I've just never cared for her. She's over the top. What do you guys think about I see Mrs. Fields has it right there. When she says the black bastards comment. What do you think? Do you think that was... Oh, we could watch this, you guys. You want to watch this? Even though I have a hard time watching her. But all this nastiness from Veronica.
Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me okay?
She's collecting charges like they're Pokemon.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I think Amberlyn's been overdone. Although I don't mind watching Amberlyn on my own, but I don't really. I very seldom
Can
watch
you
her.
guys hear me? Yes, no, maybe so.
All right, we definitely are going to have to speed you up,
Is
lady.
that a no? Hey, it's Jam Troll, dude. Okay, good. How's everybody doing today? Hey,
I
Chantal,
think
good to
what
hear.
she's not getting to, Hobbs, I feel like what she's not understanding there is more so than her saying it, it's the fact that her mind automatically went there. You know what I mean?
Anxiety, cow chop.
I thought
Joe.
there's a rumor that wifey isn't there anymore, Tara.
Tracy. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Hold on.
Now,
I'm
I do
sorry.
not-
Hang on 1 second. You know, I'm never prepared.
I would not be able to watch Veronica without all you guys because I can't. I don't know what it is about her. I have no idea what it is, but she triggers me, and I don't really get like that with many people. But I don't know what it is about this woman.
Me and my ADHD.
Right, Stone. She keeps proving it over and over. That's what I'm saying. It's more so
Okay.
than what you said. It's that you thought it right away. Like your mind went there right
Hello,
away.
hello. I'm so sorry, you guys. Hang on 1 second. I know I sent you the thing there. It didn't go through. I don't know why it didn't send. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm just waiting for Skinny Queen. I sent her the link, but it didn't go through. Oh, you're back to your device not connected again.
I'm actually kind of surprised that Sarah Jane
Oh, hang on. I got something for everybody.
is still with Veronica. I thought Sarah would have, took off by now. Yeah, I don't know what it is with her, Hobbs. She just rubs me the wrong way. I'm sure it has a lot to do with how she responded to Buddha and stuff like that. I feel like when it comes to stuff like that, women need to stick with women. It just made my skin crawl that the way she talked about Buddha and everything after all that.
There you are. Okay, now I can see you.
Yeah, same for me, Fo.
I am so sorry. I don't know why. Every time I need to come up here, it doesn't do it when I go live, but it does it when I need to come up here. I need to reconnect my mic. I don't know what the deal is. But anyways, hello, everybody.
Hello, hello. Hold on. I gotta turn you down a little bit.
I had also just got a call from my sister-in-law right after I messaged you, so I had to take care of some future plans with her.
Fun.
But we are here.
I just had to do a video.
I was just watching my avatar, and I have a habit of putting my hand up in front of my mouth, and whenever I do that, my avatar opens its mouth like.
Call.
Oh.
Sorry, that's why I was late. I had to work, y'all. Sorry. The pay and job case
Yeah,
first.
Hobbs.
Okay, so I bet everyone's wondering why we're here today.
It felt like a
And
betrayal
the truth is,
of
I feel like I need to share
of the
some
of
stuff
the
with
female
everybody.
gender. You know what I mean?
Hold on one second. Let me.
Oh yeah, Kat. Well, I mean, she said it herself. She was in it for the views. That's what I was talking about, moral compass. Like, you need to decide as a creator if you're going to follow your moral compass or not. And she apparently
I'm so excited.
Is
Can't
not.
wait to see it.
I'm sorry. Hang on. I haven't tried doing this way before.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. Please forgive me.
Ugh. I don't know. Does this ever pick up?
Clever. That's what Jessica said.
Okay, so I'm trying to understand how to move the pictures without like having to reshare each time. Oh, it's so
Well,
fun.
you probably would have to create some type of slideshow.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Billy Joe.
Okay, well
Billy
then
Joe
I'm
says
just gonna
those daddy
go.
long legs look familiar.
I'm just gonna go.
Right, Fo?
Is someone
If
trying
it's
to come
going to
at
move,
me
I
and
mean,
yell
we
at me?
literally could put this
Oh
on
my God.
2.0.
Okay, we got this. We got this.
Is that unemployed friendless linebacker has a picture of Debbie Doo-Doo
I want
on
my
there.
settings come up.
Well, anyways, there's a lot of interesting bugs in Mexico that Veronica wanted to share with you.
Ugh.
Who does
Can't even
know?
speed her up more.
Uh-oh. Or just freezing up.
I
There
love
you
the
go.
picture unemployed friendless.
Exactly, Kat. And I think that's what turned my stomach with her.
Is that the real Jessica Messica? Hi, Krista. How are you? Oh,
Right,
there's
that
another
was
one.
that was poor timing. She puts this picture of the bug up, and Sarah Jane says, "Is that the real Jessica Messica?"
And another one.
And another one. I don't know if anybody's real, but we're here to look at bugs today. But I can't figure out.
Hand anxiety. Who is Debo? I have no idea. Who's Debo?
Yeah, we may not get through this, guys.
Can I say that I do stand a lizard moment? I love little lizards. Absolutely are though in the
If we're
tropics.
just
for real.
talking about
Like,
bugs,
3 inches long.
that looks like that thing looks.
But
so
it's
she
a
lives in
giant,
Mexico, so she's
bug.
showing all the gross stuff there, I guess. I don't know. Oh my gosh, look at that spider!
Yes.
Oh heck no!
I'm still here. I'm just hold on. I'm just trying to
Oh,
help.
you're good. I was just showing the orchid bee. 'Cause was it you I was talking to the other day when I saw the orchid bee out?
Yep.
Oh, if you guys don't know,
Listen,
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
like,
looks
seriously.
like it's all about bugs. We aren't watching.
Limes.
Tell me that's not.
And happy
Reflections or
Vlogtober,
anything?
everybody. Happy Vlogtober.
Yes, happy Vlogtober.
Okay, yeah, nope. It was at 1.5. I don't know why, but my settings weren't coming up. So, yeah, see, I don't know why it's doing that. But it's okay because we don't need to watch. I'm not watching a whole stream about bugs. Exactly, Stone. That's what I'm saying. I had her on 1.5. We totally could have gone to 2.0, but I can't get. It's all right because we don't want to watch anyway. Sarah and Veronica are the worst combination. They need someone to run the show. Right, I agree. Oh, you want to check? We can check, Hobbs. Usually I think he does his panels on Monty After Dark, though. We can do the whole, like, we can watch him if you guys want to, like, just like we did with Chantal and Natter, so that he doesn't have to get the views. But that's up to you guys. I don't want to. I just got a salt gun for bugs. Oh, heroin. My sister has been talking about that constantly. She bought one for my brother-in-law, and she said he is absolutely obsessed with it. I need to look into that. My husband and my boys would absolutely love it. Oh, I see. I couldn't do it, Lisa. Just the spiders we get here gross me out. Aussie spiders hit different. Oh, I couldn't. That black one that she showed was, nasty. Not all bugs bother me, but spiders, I don't like spiders. And we get so many spiders. In fact, my husband needs to spray around the house, the perimeter of the house again, because this time of year, the spiders are just ridiculous. Oh, you know who we could check in? I don't know how you guys feel about her, but Vicky Vibes. Oh no, Kat. That bugs me. I don't know why they even have that like that. People do that all the time. I think it should be set to live chat, and then if you want to switch to top chat, let them switch to top chat. I don't think so, Hobbs. And he's trying to start Twitch now. On, here, let's go back to his community page. I don't know if it's on here. Yeah, add me on Twitch. I'm not going to add him. I just want to see 65 followers. When I looked yesterday, he had 60. It does, Kat, and I think it's stupid. I don't even understand what the top chat is for. Isn't top chat like you don't see all the comments, but how do they choose which ones they show or don't? I don't understand. Yeah, I think so, Lilith. Ugh. Jason, no way. I couldn't. Where I live, like, we don't have poisonous snakes. Like, we don't have anything dangerous bug-wise or reptiles or anything like that. The danger here is more like coyotes. Like, our woods are dangerous. You know what, though, Kat? YouTube has been acting really weird. Every stream that I went in last night, people were complaining that comments were disappearing, and they were. Like, it was, like, weird. Like, the comment would pop up on the screen, and then all of a sudden it was, like, just gone. It wouldn't say retracted. It wouldn't say, it was deleted by a mod. They were just, comments were disappearing like crazy. And people were, like, not able to see comments of certain chatters, even though, they weren't blocked or anything. Exactly. Who's chosen for top chat? What's with the clicks? Okay, let's do Vicky Vibes. Do you guys like Vicky Vibes?
Hi. Good morning, my people. Oh, guys, how are you all doing today? Hello, if you're new here, I'm Vicky Vibes. Welcome. Let me just make sure everything is okay.
Do you guys
Okay,
want
you can
chat
hear
with
me.
this?
Everything's cool. Everything's together. Very,
She
very
does
cool.
have her chat.
Hi, Football. Hi, GK. Hi, Indy. Oh my gosh. Hello, guys. If you don't mind, can you please like and share the stream? Let's get everyone that's over there over here, so that I can clarify, because they're over there blatantly lying, and DC's in there having a field day because she got somebody to do her work for her. So let's get him up on the screen and do the damn thing. Thanks, Football Balls. Hey, that chick Amber. If you guys could like and share, I really, really appreciate you for that. Oh, he's such a tiring gerbil. Okay. Let's go.
Good morning. Hey. I gotta shave. I guess I'm gonna have to do that. Put that on my to-do list. Welcome, everybody. So, I'm gonna go over Vicky Vibes again. She has changed the name to Vicky the A-list as if it's funny. Once again, it's not funny to make fun of somebody's
Oh my goodness.
rather than sticking to the point. So,
Okay.
Here is go over Vicky Vibes is.
Okay. So, actually, I do want to say this before we get into it. I know. Hey, Windflower. Sorry. I'm so glad you went live. I was about to DM you. I've been watching this and it's absolutely nuts. Yes, he's insane. And DC's in there. Hey, Tiny Dancer. DC's in there lying. Blatantly lying. Yeah, so... okay, the first thing I do want to say something before we...
I had not heard of her either, of course, until I think it was Monty that went at her. And that's how I found her. But I like her.
All right. So, y'all... This is the last.
I live in Canada. We have Chantal. Enough said.
And that is because the next video I do on him is going to be a deep dive, kind of like Mrs. Parker style, like super deep dive. I've been doing research.
I'll be right back, guys. Gotta fill my coffee.
Oh wait, we'll get into it. We'll get into stuff. I've been really, sorry, I'm like all over the place. I've been really, researching him. He did no research, and what is he doing right now? Looking at the chat. So, for his information, because he doesn't have any information because he's going from Mima. Okay. So yes, this is the last snipe I'm going to do on Hey Graveyard Flowers on Monty, because, you know, I saw another channel and they were just like, they were saying, no, I'm fine, Indy. I'm just tired because I also have a life outside of this. But luckily I think it's like Yom Kippur, so we don't have anything to do. So, okay. Yes, this is gonna be my last snipe on this fucking dick, because I really want to do a deep dive. I also want to say that I saw this channel say, it was like reacting to me. I don't even want to say who he is, because honestly, he's super unintelligent. He's not smart at all. And I don't agree with most of the things he says. He gives me like misogynistic vibes. I think you guys know who I'm talking about. He's not really from this community. He's from another community. He was reacting. Anyway, he was going on and on about how I'm stupid. Okay, and that's fine. But he said something at the end of his rant about me, that me not having the full story down might be helping Monty, and that's because Monty's really trying to stay relevant at this point. Yes, Indy. And he's really trying to stay relevant. And, you know, I'm not totally closed off to constructive criticism. And I will admit that I didn't know in the beginning how deep this really was. And I think that there might be some truth to that. I might actually be doing the story in and of itself a disservice if I don't. I really thought that we were going to react like we react to Chantal. Just some drama shit, you know, nothing serious, just reacting, having a laugh, and then keeping it pushing. I didn't realize how deep and serious it is. I've been looking up Monty for a couple of days now, and I'm still in the stages of like the millennial blog and his whole docs and how he tried to frame Tiny Dancer, and I'm still there. I listened to a little bit of Purple Glitter stream, but there's a lot. So I really don't want to touch this anymore until I can do a full deep dive. I have notes for days. I'm gonna go super deep on this because I think I'm doing a disservice to the women and the people who are affected by his dumb ass. And I also think his past shows us a lot of why he acts the way he does now, and where his mindset is when he is coming for women. Yeah, the farms thread, but also I went myself to his blog. I saw the stock photos he's trying to use. I saw a lot of things, a lot of suspicious things. You know, there's some stuff that's speculation, but there's some stuff that is just blatant facts. Now, in order to get all that information together, I need a minute because unlike Monty, I have a life outside of this, but we're on break, so I'm able to do this. So yes, this is my last snipe of him, because the next one, I want to literally hit all of the points, show you DM, show you clips, show you the past things that have come out about him, and really dive in to how creepy and manipulative this dude is. The reason why I want to react to what he's talking about right now is because DC's in there lying, and I just can't with this old hag. I really can't. So let's get into that. But yes, we're going to do a Monty deep dive. I want to come out by this, because it's going to have to be two parts, and I want to do it live. I was thinking about recording a video, but honestly, I don't have the like computer wherewithal to make a cool video. So it's just better if I live stream it. So we'll see how long that takes. Thanks, Kate. I will let you know. I did, y'all. I got my notes here. I'm like literally going down the timeline. Shut up,
Good
y'all.
morning, Ms. T.
But literally, I have a fucking paper due it. I was looking up about Monty. It's bad. Okay. All right, here we go.
Constant ad hominem attacks.
Ad hominem.
That she likes to do on her streams, and let's talk about it because I think it needs to be talked about. We're also going to be doing Monty
Now,
after.
he
Really,
went to my
Misty?
TikTok to try and find information on me, I think.
I mean, he admits it. He
pulled a
thinks
photo
he
from there,
is.
which didn't do anything. And then now,
Or
he's
you're talking
my
about
ad
Monty.
hominem
Are we still
attack
talking
to
about
try
Pete's, or
and
are we talking
deflect
about
from
Monty?
his bullshit behavior when he doesn't know anything about the
Wait. Now I want to know. Misty, are you talking about Monty or are you talking about Pete's?
history. And DC's in there lying. So
that really depends on Foodie.
he's
Foodie
doing
right
exactly
now
what he
is
tells me not to
NPA.
do.
I don't know where she is. I have
Trisha
zero
loves
idea,
all.
so I will really work my Monty after dark around this.
Yaro.
Plus, what I'll be doing in the mornings is stuff like this. We'll go over certain topics that people want to watch. It could be anything.
Nobody wants
It
to
could
watch you
be,
breathing for an hour, Monty.
current news stories, just really anything. I think this would be etc. Second, one afternoons Chantal versus Foodie Beauty. Here it is.
Look, here's the thing. He can't give up Foodie because then his channel will die. Straight up. And I saw people in his chat saying like, oh, well, DC gets more views than Vicky, so if DC's channel's dead, what's Vicky's channel? DC has 11,000 subs. I have 2. How do we get the same views? Her channel's dead.
Abilities rather than get into the substance of the issue, rather than actually.
Monty, don't you
going
worry. We're
for-
going to get to
or
the substance of the issue,
argument
which is
itself.
you.
All they do is like, you look like this, you have this, you have that.
Right, you don't know the history
Rather
between the corpse
than
and
having
I.
an actual debate on the issue. And it seems that's the way of the world these days. Well, in terms of
Let's
rollers,
get- no, I don't want
it's
it.
in really
I was going to get his chat up, but I really don't even want to see what Mima's saying because she's lying.
Okay, I don't know about that song, so I'm going to go forward.
Yes, indeed. That's exactly what's happening.
All right, so what does she have to say about DC? I mean, I don't really have much to say about DC.
Yeah, of course
myself.
you don't.
Once again, I'm not in the
Let me
DC.
tell you something, Monty. It's not a good look. It's not a
All right,
good look
let's
to
keep
be defending DC and
Hey,
X.
a looping rap
It's
rabbit.
not.
Hey, BBTV. Hey, Wiggy. You're looking at a black screen. No, you can see me. You can't see me?
We can see her.
I think so. Yes, we're gonna do a deep dive, but in order, I think what I've learned, because I'm not against fucking constructive criticism, that not everything is like not everything in the girlverse is like the Chantal drama where we could just like kick it up and laugh.
I think
And
Misty
I
might
should have
be
knew
back.
how serious
Like, I
this was
think she
before
might
I
have
decided to like
rewound
go and like have a good
backwards,
time
you
with
know?
it. It's
So
not a good
she's
time.
not
He's
on
really
the
a fucking creep. But we'll get into all
at
of
the
that.
same
in my
point
deep
as
dive.
us.
That's not an ad hominem though. You made arguments and then roasted him. If you were taking personal attacks, talking personal attacks to discredit his arguments,
Miss
then
T.
it's an ad hominem.
I still want to know, did the black and white outfit fit one of the girls?
Oh. I might have been doing that actually, but who cares? I'm not debating him. I'm saying you're a fuckboy. Hey, Mary Beth. Oh my God. Imagine siding with DC and Negs of all fucking people I know. Oh, that's another thing that fucking other channel said, that I think that I'm diluting the story by going at it with Monty because now he has me to talk to instead of like addressing his actual issues. But I don't think that it's helping his channel at all. He made the argument that it's helping his channel, and I don't think that that's true because his subs have dropped. All right. Yes, everyone can ban Yano.
Did you guys hear Glinder's amazing song about...
I'd hominem attack somebody calling out.
Oh, shut up.
Maybe somebody should keep count.
Did you guys hear, hey, Betsy? Hello, we're back. We're back, yeah.
I love how he's doing this stream as if I just came out, started calling her a corpse for no reason. I'm responding to a video that she said awful things about me. Like, I don't understand.
A whole...
How is this helping you,
Twitch
Monty?
stream? And now we're back for some corpse realness.
Nah,
It
same
was brought
thing.
to my attention
I'd hominem attack number
that
2.
Corpsey had a lot to say about me the other day in the press.
No, the Bay Nation is from Oregon. I don't know. They're on the west side of the United States. I can't remember. I want to say Oregon.
Brooklyn to Brixton says this is one of Fussie's groupies. They met IRL.
James,
They have
upside
friends of Fussy. They have their own community going on over there. I mean, might as well react to it since they're reacting to me. That's what I'm doing.
Let's go. Let's go.
Parker,
watch it,
did you
right?
see this
Those
corpse
people
yucking on the yum?
I really appreciate you guys being here. If you can like and share the stream.
I've never
Of
seen
course,
such
my name is
thing.
always in Kalanka's mouth.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Misty, I was asking.
What this corpse was saying. Hey, great.
Is this
I was
your face?
asking who you meant about being on the spectrum. If you were talking about pizza, or were you talking about Monty?
Maggie.
He's counting when I said corpse.
If you don't know, Miley had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
I have no idea who
So I
Miley
was
is.
really supposed to
You don't know who Miley Cyrus is, you idiot?
I'm telling you. We can't laugh at Chantal anymore because things are getting out of hand. We have
Yeah,
a
who's
live...
sponsored?
Yeah, I never say it right, HW. Are you from there? I feel like people that are from there are the ones that say it correctly. Any of us that aren't from there, I feel like I never can say it right. Organ? It's like, isn't it like organ, like your internal organs?
She's really just spreading her...
I always remember that after I say it
We
too.
apologize and move on. We still
Hey, baby, slut, body shaming, coming from my marriage.
will still be the perfect we know,
But
but at least women will be
now.
aware of him.
That's lovely, amazing. My favorite song.
the banger of a
Is
lifetime.
that my song again?
Don't worry, beauty babe, because every single thing that I have read and that I know of him, speculation or not, but I will let you guys know which is speculation and which is like spot on. I'll let you guys know how everything came to be, how these conclusions were drawn, and all of that. I'm definitely going to be doing a huge deep dive on Monty. I started already, so people will be aware. Because no, this is bullshit. I can't believe how deep this is. And now I think, yes, I've been doing a disservice by like giving him this shit that doesn't really matter. Is by none other than Hillbilly Uncensored.
Oh, not mine. Wow, okay. This channel,
No, your
we'll
music's
talk about a
bad,
lot of
Monty.
things. So we'll talk about, community, we'll talk about
Oh, okay,
of course,
HW.
and the acting slash demons, as I've said.
I don't care. I'm not like
Yeah, see, I feel like people that are from there or have lived
like she does
there.
not like me.
I wonder why is that? Is it maybe because the constant ad hominem attacks, talking about her being a corpse, talking about her looks, talking...
Oh, good, Ms. T.
Do your research.
That's awesome. Love that.
Are you kidding me? Do your fucking research, you idiot.
Thank you,
About
Lilith.
a disability that shouldn't be made fun of. In fact, as I've said, her name is now Vicky the Ableist. Even that is in poor taste. Because if I've been called out for being an ableist, I would never.
You've been called out for being a creep.
Monty the ableist. That'd be. I'm sorry if people feel offended. I'll change from now on. I won't bring it up.
Monty, you're a
She's
piece of
gonna
shit. You really
keep
are.
bringing it up.
I really so ever any of you want her to get mad, just mention me. She's like, she does not like me. And the craziest shit is like I did more than Neds. Like I came for Neds harder than I came for her. But Mima don't like me. Yeah, she does have a job. She's in the
I'm calling her Mima as
I'm going to slow this down just a bit, guys. Because her recorded video that he's playing is sped up.
or some shit. I don't fucking know. Oh my god,
That's
I
not
did
her
it.
attack.
Take up a ball.
means grandmother, by the way.
I am back because Nemo.
Stick to the issue, Vicky. She's talking about DC.
This is so bad.
Lilith.
funny.
I know, I keep forgetting to write you that note for your boss.
She doesn't like I'm sex positive and she thinks I'm a real wookie tita. So now what we're gonna do.
All right, let's get into it.
I
Come on.
love what she talks about. I love it, DC.
Because he's dumb. Yeah, I know. He's stupid.
No, she's literally like 30 years old.
Have you read his blog
she's
post?
coming for me like this. It's crazy.
Wait, y'all gonna be like,
yeah, she is a
what?
journalist. They like outed her on his website.
Right, Mary?
She's going online. She just failed.
Yes,
And
yeah.
she just
I think,
don't know a lot.
Misty, I think you are behind. Are you behind? I think you're behind because the charges we were talking about, that was way long time ago. That was about Letitia.
Hey, Eliana, what's up?
I don't know why she won't leave me alone. Like, next has the Nubs came for me. I went back at him. It's just as simple as this. Nubs came for me. I went back
Yeah,
at
I
him.
know.
And I don't know where in that she got hurt. It was probably because he's like super attracted to me in the beginning before I became a fat soapy bitch. So it's just funny the way she talks about it. It's like very, very nice. So
Hey, AJ.
go find the video because again, I'm not a relevant
boring.
It's a
Maybe we
Saturday
should refer
living
to the
roast.
chat.
That's what her.
All right, let's get forward.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my god, that picture was someone's avatar on Twitter. Someone who's been stalking and abusing us for months. We didn't know that was her daughter. She was a 13-year-old. You guys called a 13-year-old fat. Oh no, Jan's Views is in there. Look at his community.
She hasn't found it yet. Okay, let's go. What does Vicky do for a living? I have no idea.
I
Somebody
just
can answer
missed
No, I
that.
don't know. I only know the one time.
Why do you
thing,
wanna
but-
Thank
Yeah,
you to
I'm
whoever
actually
just
nobody talks about it.
subscribed.
I was like,
Sorry, I
I'm
wasn't
surprised
looking at my
people
screen.
Watch her streams for the duration of them, but lately people ain't been watching her because she's just. It's over. It's very obvious that she's super fake. That's the
Okay, now she's saying DC's channel is dead.
It
I wouldn't say
is.
So she still gets hundreds of people in her channel.
Yeah,
I think
she should
there would
get
be
at
double
least
the triple amount
1,000.
of people
She's
if she actually started
11,000
covering Chantal again, but she just doesn't. So some people like that. There are certain topics where I might put out. If it's not
Monty,
Chantal
I know,
related,
I
then the
hate
views are not there. So Chantal, like that.
You're a pervert,
And
Monty.
DC's not gonna
You're a
talk.
creepy pervert.
When Chantal says,
Oh,
"Hey,
wait, look.
DC, welcome.
Oh, good.
My channel's fine.
Welcome,
It's
welcome,
happy.
DC. Let me stop
I'm not going to
your
deny that when Chantal says, "Hey, I bring in the views on people's channels," that's the truth because it's reality, and
Hey,
I won't say
Texas.
it's not because it's true. But
She
we'll
claims
continue.
to be a
We'll continue
scientist.
with Vicky Vibes, the
Jesus
ableist,
Christ,
and
he's a scientist,
This
a
ain't her, this
lawyer.
whole new emo shit. It's
What
not her.
did Gigi say? A fucking bagger
Let's
at
get into it. Me, my
Publix?
so I know that she starts at like 42. What it was? We'll start at 40. Because she's
All right,
out.
sure,
She's about
sure,
women that are
Vicky.
coming out talking about Monty. She's a feminist too, by the way.
Just because you're a feminist doesn't mean you cannot.
Monty, you don't know
not agree
anything.
with women.
Stop.
You have the
Stop.
ability to disagree with women. And
She
still be a
calls me a fucking
Thank
cunt.
you, Lilith. Welcome,
What
Aunt
are you
Teeny.
talking
Sorry, I
about?
didn't see the
She
name.
calls me a cunt.
Because I wasn't
How are you
looking at my
defending
screen.
this?
Macy.
She
Okay, let
slut-shames
me
me.
let me take her down
extensions
lower.
for cheap. ASF, as in as F word. Another ad hominem attack. This entire stream is literally not really sticking to
I hate
any
people.
type of argument whatsoever.
Alright.
No type of
I
logical
can't.
substance, but just pure ad hominem attacks. All
It does get confusing, Lilith, when Vicky is talking on the stream that Monty's playing, and then she's talking on her stream. Then I'm like, well, what? I slowed it down a bunch for us, guys.
all over the place.
I
There have always been horrific
her
barbaric
hair's so
practices
bad.
that have been imposed on young girls to make them marriageable.
Hey, Andrea.
Okay.
Welcome to the
And
chat.
what I'm saying is that there needs
Oh
to be
yeah,
an
for sure.
currency and a
She's a
new
fake
standard.
feminist.
No one should be defending any of these practices or the
Thank
people
you
who
for
practice them.
balls.
So, Okay, so back
If
to
you haven't
back
smashed
to
that like
Monty
button,
as the
smash the
heroine
like
of Dawn
button.
victims. It is extraordinary to me and very depressing that after
Yes,
many of us fought like hell for equality, for so many issues, physical
see?
women, shut up. The whole new generation
See?
of young women who put such a high premium on
See, because she was just talking on Monty's and then she was talking on hers. That's when it really gets kind of
recognized
weird.
Oh, God.
Now, it just so happens that I have,
Becky.
there's
You
someone
know
that I
what's
trust
so funny?
very, very
And I still need to figure out what we are going to call, if anybody has suggestions, I still need to figure out what we're going to call our, like, you guys in my chat. So if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. But, like, I love Vicky's Vibe Tribe. I love that.
That this motherfucker, she did not have this outlook before when she wasn't with a certain someone. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so, all right, everybody focus. This is Monty reacting. Okay, no, wait, let's start over. This is Vicky reacting to Monty, reacting to Vicky, reacting to DC.
How does she know that?
Oh, you said it the best. And that's next. You're the worst reactor in all history. I can't. How does she know that? Can you? Are you crazy? So. Knock the dust off. Yo, Monty, you did not do your research. Do your research. I thought that's the basis of your entire life, is to do research. And she lost her damn mind. She lost her damn mind.
Gemini says VVGG all just cloud chasing reviews. I had never heard of these people until all this bullshit
We are
started.
now watching. Okay, V, focus. We are now. Buddha showed some receipts in a new video. Have to finish watching it yet. Oh, really, son? I did actually start hers last night. I didn't finish, though. Okay, V. We are watching Vicky Vibes reacting to Monty, reacting to Vicky Vibes that is reacting to DC. You got that? Do you guys want to watch that instead? Do you want me to put Buddhas up instead?
Indiana with Nubs, but I mean, I don't fucking
So Marianne?
Maybe. She's like really, she's supposed to be living her best life. This is her best life. Hopped up on MSG.
Here we go again, involving herself in somebody else's relationship and not really knowing anything. This is why I keep saying this. People, stop involving yourself in other people's relationships. You don't know anything about their relationship. There's a lot of things that aren't said online.
Should we watch that instead, B?
Monty, I don't know what you're talking about, but what I do know is that you have been caught in a variety of different ways doing fuck shit. We will get to that with receipts, okay? But you deserve to be called out. You deserve it. The fact that these two are backing you is not a good look for you. It's really not.
Love some Buddha. Wait, is this the
Let's
one you
do
guys
this.
want? It's from
The receipts.
It is. It does say it's from today. Are you having a problem with SFTI Monty? What is this? What is this screenshot?
Yeah, so he hit me up. His way of getting in the door was to tell me that this random stranger kept harassing
Monotone
him
Monty.
with money so that they could get in contact with
How
me.
did you? Just saying, and I have no issues with Sarah Jane, but everybody says that Sarah Jane's very monotone too. So how did you guys get through her his panels when when him and Sarah Jane were both up there with the monotone voice?
He felt like that was a safe thing to do, was to try to put me in contact with that person. And then insist on it, as it says here. But reach out for dog training, though. She cash apped me twice.
I wanted to do Daminals, you know, like Dammit, Dammit, not Danimals, but Daminals. But it's her screenshots. She did a little funny intro page. Oh, I love Buddha.
Nice. Can you imagine saying that?
Where, you know what, son? You know what blows my mind in all this is where is Monty's receipts? Like, Monty's all about, well, I mean, I shouldn't say that. He's all about, like, the truth and, reporting on everything and, researching everything and stuff. I shouldn't really say that because Monty comes to a lot of conclusions that he picks out of the air and tries to sell it as fact.
Statement like it sounds like an inconvenience? You mean a perfect stranger sent you money twice asking you to get in contact with me, and it's bothering you, and you want me to get a hold of this person so that they will stop sending you money to get a hold of me? Okay. That makes all the sense, right? Yeah. Anyway, so, he's linking my Twitter. He's starting to promote me. Right here it says,
and then I can start my streams V with you filthy damnals.
Anything. He says that I was asking him for all this help. I was asking him for all these things. It says right here, can I help you with anything? Why doesn't it say?
Okay. Let me speed. Oh, yeah, and I have it down low because we were. There we go.
Me asking for all the things he claims I did. No, what I asked for was audio advice. And as you can see here, it says so. And, it didn't
she
take
was
long for him
slowed
to go.
down. I didn't realize I forgot.
Fans invite, and we know the story.
Good morning, Lisa.
I sent him the link. He realized it wasn't free. He was appalled that I had dared to not send him the free link. And as you can see from this beautiful receipt here, he used Biznatch as a reason for getting it free because I guess he gets a lot of free titties. And I wasn't having it. Standing up to this guy, and he's like, wow. Like, it blew his mind that a woman would have any self-respect. As you can see, look at all those W's. All those W's say, who is this bitch? I think she is. That's what I say anyway. Yes, knowledge is power. Yes, thank you, Monty. That's not creepy at all. This is the era where he starts whispering in my ear that different people hate me, different people don't like me, different people are talking shit behind my back, and starting that whole, like, I started to feel defensive. I started to feel very fight or flight. I hated the fact that, there were people talking about me for no reason. It made me want to go and, like, defend myself. I feel like, looking back now, he was constantly putting me in a situation where I would have a choice to, like, act out. And I don't think he realized that skills mean you don't do those actions that people associate with BPD. Waiting to respond, letting your emotions calm down before reacting, thinking out your... The thing is, I don't think he knows anything about BPD. He just thinks that we're crazy ladies and we have no control and we're not high-value women. But we are extremely... Well, not even women. Anyone with BPD.
Yeah, sorry. Hold on, BPD.
But
There you go.
I feel in my soul feels that BPD is very much a woman thing, but he's very wrong on that. Next. Yeah, like, he's always bringing up OnlyFans, congrats on the OnlyFans stuff. He's always saying, every time you come on MAD, you get more subs. That's so awesome. I'm so glad to help people get subs.
I'm so used to watching Chantal on 1.5, though, that when I watch her on normal speed, it's like, oh, it just feels like forever.
I don't care about the subs. I'm all like, yay, it's an awesome community. I'm glad that I'm getting to meet people. He just kept making me pay attention to the fact that he was really helping me. But it was help that I didn't need. Sending people to my channel is great, but I wasn't posting much content. I started to feel really anxious about that. I started to feel like I was letting people down. And I'm glad everyone's there. But he held it over my head, like, I'm growing your channel for you, you lazy bitch. You know what I mean? I didn't like that. I felt like I was always dropping the ball on my own channel because he expected so much.
You're
more
welcome,
of me.
B. Thank you.
Meanwhile, I didn't ask for anything. Like, holy Lord.
Yeah, so here I'm asking him about his father, and that's when he started talking to me about my dad, and I started telling him about my family. I'm open about my family, very open. That's why I left it in the screenshots here, because feel free to learn about my family. You can see what I told him. And yeah, here's another person. Tiger Talks First. Now I'm on the Kiwi Farms, Hardener of Cocks. I didn't see that on there, so this is a screenshot of the first time that we ever talked on the phone/video call, because as you see here, 11:37 call started, and then the exact same minute call ended. So it was kind of like a slip of the thumb deal. And I wrote oops because oops means I didn't mean to do that, disregard. And then he obviously video called me back, and we were on the phone for almost 20 minutes. A lot of, when I say a lot, I mean the majority of our contact was always initiated by him. You know, the texting would start, the calls would start. Yeah, like he loved to tell me about this person on Kiwi Farms that just hated me. And here's me just opening up about my family. Here we go. Here's another time when he's like, how about your OnlyFans? Like, we weren't talking about my OnlyFans, but he just plucks it down and he's like, titties? Like, it's, again, I thought he was just, my problem with ADHD is I have trouble finishing tasks. But the only task he ever seemed to want to help me with was my OnlyFans task. Teach me how to make thumbnails, asshole. You know what I mean? Like, why is it always the OnlyFans? I mean, yeah, you're not creepy at all, right? And there's not a theme at all with you, is there, right? It's right here in black and white. Working on it now. Like, I always felt like I owed him something. Like, he'd be like, I thought you were going to get a video today. Like, he's that... I always felt like I had to answer to him. And sometimes I was trying to use that as motivation, like as an accountability
any mental
buddy.
illness.
But man...
The bad thing with mental illnesses is people think, you know, they're on medicine and they feel better, so they think they don't need the medicine anymore. No, you feel better because you're on the medicine. It is literally like a chemical imbalance. The medicine is correcting that. And so many times mental health patients go off of their medicine, and that is so dangerous. Like, you can get suicidal and horrible to go off your medicine cold turkey.
It was a lot of pressure. Like here, it even says,
I don't know, V.
He asked me about my editor.
That's what I was saying. Like, when he was on our panel, it was like pulling teeth to get him to speak. Like, I don't know. I don't know how we got so many close to him.
And he said, why don't you pay for a good one? See, I did pay for that one. It was the only one I could afford at the time. Thank you very much, Mr. Hoity-toity. And I think it was like $20 or maybe $15, but I paid for it, and it wasn't a free version. And he insisted on offering his editor because obviously my editor wasn't up to snuff. It wasn't good enough to be on YouTube, but it did the job. Right? It's called HD, Movie Maker Pro. I still have it on my computer. I still like to use it as more of my primary because I need a really simple layout. I think we've all seen how horrible I am on anything with buttons and screens. I'm just not good. So this one, editing's already hard enough for me. But anyway, he just insisted. And I even told him, we had talked on the phone, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this. And he's like, no, man, anyone can use it. It's so simple. Plot twist. I got it. Very overwhelmed.
Not everybody likes every part of YouTube either, you know, like maybe Monty likes editing. I hate editing. I do it, but I don't like to do it. But that could be too, like, you know, maybe editing is kind of like his thing. Now, I love doing like the graphics and setting up, you know, my stream view and all that stuff. That stuff I like. I like learning about all that, but Buddha has said, and she told him, you know, that she's not technologically inclined. So, you know, pushing her into something that's like really confusing isn't going to help her in the long run anyway.
Buy it, never ended up using it. He underestimated.
Oh, absolutely, V.
And anyway, it was just awkward. I didn't ask for it. He sent it to me, and then he's like, "Are you using it?" And I'm like, "I tried, but it turns out I'm too stupid." So yeah, thank you. Anyway, so look right here. Cool, great. I'm not even talking.
Forgive me, HW. Who is MM? Sometimes I can't think of the.
I'm obviously confused.
Acronyms right off the top of my head.
I'm not sure I would want to send you my uncut footage, like as in, no, I'm not sending you my bulk OnlyFans content. Here I was talking about when I do put out videos, when is the best time, and he answers my question, but while he's answering my question, he also asks me, and I'm not talking about OnlyFans at this point at all, but he just goes right back onto it. What camera do you use for your OnlyFans? And I'm kind of like answering another question, so it kind of threw me off, and I'm like, I use 3 different cameras. So as you can see here, I'm just asking him about when I do put video out, what time of day is best for, say, the algorithm. And he's answering the question and then following up that question with a completely unrelated, creepy question. What camera do you use? We've been calling him,
HW, we've been calling him Mooty because, you know, now he's crossed over into lolcow territory. so Plug came up with Mooty.
I know. Red flag after red flag.
She does be. I'm surprised she still didn't get it after all this, too.
It's in my head. I'm borderline, right? I'm stupid. I'm emotional. I imagine things. That's what the stereotype is, and this is how I was feeling while this was all happening. As you can see, I'm going to upload a bunch of drumming videos to both my OnlyFans pages this weekend. Like I was talking about in a sexy, like, tank top, like, cleavage, and just a sexy rock video. And he's like, I see drumming in the nude. Why you gotta go there? Why you always gotta make it weird? Me? LOL, no. Maybe you should do that. What the heck? Aren't you nofap? Do nofap guys, like, they take pride in not jacking off, but yet they go around and talk like this to women? You might as well just jack off. This is when I found out that his mom died. And, you know, he texted me, called, text. I will speak about it later. Very cold. You know, he'll call me, being all emotional, but then he'll get all cold texting. It's very weird. It's very start and stop. It's jarring, I find. His communication method is what I would call jarring. So this is the next day after, you know, his mom had passed away, I believe, or close to that. You know, I'm still giving him that support, sending love to your family. You know, how's your day going? Did you manage to get some sleep? He didn't even answer that question. Hey, how's your day? Busy, got things going on. Did you manage to get much sleep? And instead of answering it, he posts his link for Quora, you know, and he writes, here's the space I made. Very cool. It kind of threw me off a little bit because I asked him how he was doing about his mom, because she had just passed. Were you getting any sleep? And he just sent me a link to Quora, and he kept bringing up Quora over and over because he told me he got monetized on Quora. He's like, it turns out I answered so many questions that I ended up being monetized and I didn't even know. So now I'm going to really push. And he's like, you should set up your Quora. And then he sets up this Quora because he wanted to set it up so that I would come in and answer all the questions and stuff. Like we would collaborate. Now this was a collab that he thought up and brought up and invited me to join that I had no interest in whatsoever. But always initiated by him, always trying to find a way to get me to work for him, always on the job. The hardest working man in YouTube, the Monty Pimp. Just saying. You know, so look, here is where he says I offered. I'll show you what I offered. Or no, the next day, because I hadn't heard back from him. I was like, hey, do you want to see a sexy pic? And he's like, sure. Such a charming fellow, isn't he? So maybe he was expecting more than what he got, but this is what he got. So this is what I sent him.
Yep, son, you're absolutely right. A sexy photo
that I would put on the wall of, say, my free page. You're not... This is what I sent him. This is what he calls nudes. This is what he, you know, oh, she was sending me all this content, so it wasn't weird that I asked. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was totally weird. I sent you that. I'm not offering my videos and stuff like that. So that's why I love these receipts. Oh, and then after I sent it to...
What, Kat? How do you get intimate and not? Huh? I don't care, like, I totally trust Kidney J, like, as far as what, you know, her story and everything. I would totally believe her over Monty any day. But how do you not kiss if you guys were intimate?
He never said thank you or anything.
That's weird.
He just sent me the link to Quora again. Isn't he the charmer? And aren't I the idiot? I know. I'll own it. So here we go. This is where he admits that he is the actual Monty. Like, a new subscriber joined my paid page, and it had the name Not Monty. And while I was on his panel that night, I had brought it up. I was like, at the end of the stream, I was like, oh my God, you guys, I forgot to tell you. Someone signed up to my OnlyFans, but their name is Not Monty. I said it with full chest, believing that it was a troll. Well, this is when I found out it wasn't, and that was actually Monty's paid subscription. This is the... time when he asks for content. Hey, how's it going? I'm great, just picking up today's clients. How are you? I'm doing all right. Just all right. Not fantastic. Like, I try to keep it light, you know? Is there anything I can do to brighten your day? LOL, no. So I offer something. I don't offer tits. I don't offer ass. What is my first thing to offer? A video of my cute dogs. I send videos of my dogs to lots of people who are sad because it wouldn't occur to me to send anything else. What cheers you up more than dogs? Long day. My mother is buried. All the hugs. She was extremely blessed to have you for her son. I'm so sorry. Me. Maybe take the night off. Extra long cuddle puddle with the kitties.
Exactly,
Send me something else
Kat.
in OF. And the
Get
reason
over
he
yourself,
says something
right?
else is because he was a paid member of my OnlyFans, which means on OnlyFans, he received an inbox message with a video that I group messaged to all my people. He saw that, liked it, and decided that he was going to ask for more for free. And then he would pretend that he didn't know where it was. And I was like, I sent it to you on OnlyFans. He's like, oh, where did you send it? And I'm like, OnlyFans. He's like, oh, sweet. He's like, so it uploaded to OnlyFans itself? See, he kept kind of, and this is the vibe I was getting, that he wanted me to send it to him personally. But no, I sent it on OnlyFans because if you're going to send stuff like that, you can't just take it off of OnlyFans and do whatever you want with it. That's how I send my content. That's why you have to be on my OnlyFans to see it. Because it's safer on there to have your content. I'm not sending that to randoms. Anyway, you can see for yourself in these texts what's going on here. And it's as simple as that. Yeah, okay, so I have this in here because I wanted you guys to see what he's like. Like, he would always give off this air that we were like, like, fun and joking, and I love to laugh, and you know, this is him starting my day. I started my day with a message from him in a cat mask. He tries to act like it was all professional. It was not professional in any way, shape, or form. It was the exact opposite of what he claims it to be. It was not a working relationship. It was not a business relationship. It was not a collaboration of any kind. I thought it was just a friendship, a straight up friendship.
Wow,
a friend I met on
HW.
the internet that I kept in touch with off of the internet. Simple. I didn't know I was being like molded by this guy to
Exactly,
set me up to
son.
fail. He's just such a creep. Like, he's acting like he, you know, made content and he wants to make sure that he thinks I like it because my opinion is something for him to consider. You know, just building that, like, I really trust your opinion, Buddha. Like, you know, I trust you. You should trust me because I trust you. Get it here. Okay. I left this in here because I didn't think of it at the time, but now I think about it. Remember when S-Jam, if you don't know, he's this like Beezer of Chantal's. We were all talking about how he showed up and Chantal's like, get away. Well, anyway, he wrote here, well, he did pay for the girlfriend experience and didn't get any. I'm so glad things worked out the way they did. I feel like I dodged a bazooka. You know? But anyway. You know, it says here, like, I would start leaving the chat because Biznatch, Cake Farter, was still rolling in there talking about borax and it was like constant OnlyFans barrage. Like, I just dipped. I didn't want to be connected with her like that. And it seemed like he did. Anyway, I put these texts here at the end of the video. Hear my dog scratching. She's an itchy girl. I put this at the end of the video because it shows what happens when you try to stop talking to Monty. Right here. He says, and I heard it today, that he said that we only talked for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And all of a sudden I got weird about something. He doesn't say what it was. He doesn't say anything because he never says anything about anything when it comes to details. And all of a sudden I started acting weird. And he's all like, why are you acting weird? And I'm like, because I'm borderline, right? And I'm crazy and it's always our problem. Yeah, no. So this is what happens when I stop talking to Monty. I didn't say nothing. Look at that text. Thinking of you and your family today. And then 5 days later, it's obvious that I'm not talking to him. Call me if you want to. And then the next day, call me about things, call me to talk about things. And then 3 weeks later, hello. This is when he wormed his way back in. Remember, I stopped talking to him after the editor thing but then I was gone for a while and then I was like, and then he wrote hello, you know. I wrote hello. Like, you give a borderline person enough time to think about themselves and their role in things. My receipts show when we started talking, what we talked about, when he was inappropriate, when he wasn't, when I stopped.
To be honest, Kidney J was the one that I felt the worst for. I feel like, you know, he so had her schmoozed. And I feel like she's so, I mean, she's classy like Buddha, you know, And so I feel like not only did she get hurt and everything, but she got embarrassed and,
talking to
I
him,
felt so bad
how
for
long
her.
I stopped talking to him, when I started back up talking to him again, and then when I finally ended it. And then after that, when I kind of came back into the fray to be like, hey, I want to speak up too, because I had been away and silent. I didn't start shit with this guy, but I'm happy to bring the receipts to prove that everything you say is absolute BS. Bring it, Monty. God, you're terrible at this for a reaction channel. I didn't crawl up his butt. He was constantly trying to get a hold of me. It just showed in the last screenshot. Constantly reaching out. Call me if you want to. The next day, call me if you want to. It's the opposite. I could say that to you. Get out of here with your nonsense, man. You were acting like I kept bombarding you, and you're like, what's wrong with you? I am getting back to you. I didn't want any contact with you, and you kept jamming it down my throat like a shitty opinion. Dick. It's not about you being a bad guy or a good guy. It's just I decided that I didn't want to be friends with this snake of a human being. And let me tell you why. You just don't like the fact that I told anybody, because you're going to treat people badly, and then you're still going to expect them to be silent and not tell people what a snake you are. My dear, you need to draft up a non-disclosure agreement, and we'll call you Paris Hilton, and that'll be that. The entitlement. It is insanity. All right, so just so we're not ending this video on absolute nonsense, I'd like to bring you through this. This is a skill set that Monty could use, definitely. Instead of just demanding people use skills, he could suggest some, but that would show that he doesn't know any. So this is the skill that would be recommended at this moment. It's called Dear Man, and every letter, D-E-A-R-M-A-N, describes each step in how to effectively communicate something important with someone, or just communicate with someone, how to do it in a good way. We're going to describe the current situation, stick to the facts. Step 1. Step 2, express your feelings. This is what I want. This is how it makes me feel. Clearly say yes or clearly say no to the situation. Reinforce to that person, this is the positive effects of doing this, or this is the negative consequences of doing this. So M for mindful. Keep your focus on the goals. Maintain your position. Don't broken record and just say the same thing over and over. It's important that you just stay on track. Don't let that person get you off the rails. Appear confident. Use a confident voice, no stammering. Say it with your chest. And then negotiate. Be willing to give a little to get a little, and so on. So that's the first set of skills. It's called Dear Man. Now that you know what to say, now the next skill that goes hand in hand with Dear Man for problem solving, there's 2 ways to use the tone of your voice or what you say to get what you want. Now, I will give you an example. Fast, F-A-S-T, is fair. Be fair to yourself and to the other person. No apologies. Do not be overly apologetic. Be straight up and truthful, just the facts, and stick to your values. Basically, what happens here is that the task at hand is a little bit more important, or the priority over the relationship with the person, because you need them to know this is how you feel and this is what you need. Okay? And then the next skills, so say you walk up to that person and you're just blunt and you're like, this is what's up. That's what fast would be. Now, if you don't want to use that and the relationship is extremely important to you and you're afraid to approach them, then you would use the give skill. This is the one I need to use a lot more of, because fast is my go-to. But it's why people tell me it's not what you say, it's how you say it. That's me. I am a blunt hammer of a communicator. Now, give skill is when you need to talk to someone about it, but you're really flexible because you're really more interested in the relationship as opposed to getting what you need from them or being direct. At first I was like, what does this mean? And this is what it means. You have a neighbor that lives next door. It's 3 a.m. and they're playing Aqua's Barbie Girl on repeat. I'll give an example of how you talk to that neighbor using both of these skills. You use your Dear Man skill, you outline what it is you want and blah blah blah. But it is
I
important
love
which one of these
this,
two you pick.
Buddha. It's
So
very
say you use
informative.
the give skill. You would use the give skill more if you know the neighbor and you like the neighbor and you don't want to be rude, but you really want them to turn their music
This
down.
is
You have a softer
DDT.
demeanor where
I've
you
been
act like it's
hearing
not
a
that
lot
important,
about
but
it.
it really is. You would be like, hey girl, like, oh my God, Barbie girl, that takes me back. Woo! Anyway, I gotta work in the morning. So, working for the main. So would you mind turning it down? I hate to ask. That would be an example of give, because she might not take you very seriously and turn it down a tiny touch because you didn't really stress how important it was to you. That's give.
Now, fast is more my go-to. So you go over because the task is more important than the relationship. You knock on the door. Hey, what's up? Yeah, loving the Barbie girl at 3 a.m. because obviously, yeah. So do you think you can turn the music down? Like, it's really important that you turn the music down. I am unflexible on this. Thank you. Now that's an example of fast because I'm not beating around the bush. I only want you to turn the music down. I'm not even going to be, just turn it down. The tone of my voice says, I don't care whether or not you think I'm a bitch when I walk away. So, Monty, I just gave you an example of some very important coping skills for problem solving because you did stress that people need to be using their problem solving skills. Here you go. I have provided you with the outline of what to say if you're trying to solve a problem and the 2 different ways to approach it, all from an emotional, borderline crazy person, as so you say. But you don't have to take my advice. You can just continue, going down with the ship. Don't even try to save yourself. But if you did want to, this is a really good step to problem solving. I know you want us to do it, but I think you should take your own advice. Show us by example. Monty, you do the work and we will be like, be like Monty. Anyway, so there are the receipts, blah, blah, blah. I wish I had had it out last night. I'm terrible at StreamYards, but I'm still working on it. I'd like to end this on a good note, get you guys some nice skills to practice.
Guys, there is the link for Buddha's channel.
Thank you so much for all the support.
Go over and show her some love.
I really appreciate it, and I feel the love. I really, really do. And I really appreciate all of you still commenting and stuff on my videos, even though I'm posting ghosting. Like I said, I do read them here and there, and then 4 or 5 days later, I really get down to them because those haters, they want to see that you're in there hearting comments and stuff. It just fuels them. They're like, oh, she's been hearting comments all day. She's reading her comments. Let me leave a hateful one. So it's just my method to dealing with them, and I just want to make sure that I communicate with you guys that just because you don't hear from me for a long time or you don't see me responding does not mean I'm not out there. I'm out there. I'm just hanging low. And it's always a good thing in my mental health world if I'm quietly processing my thoughts. That's a win for the borderline girls or the borderline people anyway. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the receipts. Feel free to share with your friends because this guy is a creepy creepersons. And I think that it should be out there that he's manipulative, and big hugs and loves to all the other ladies that spoke out because it's not easy to stand up and speak your truth in the middle of a snake pit that is Goral World. So let's support each other, everyone, okay? So love you and see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye.
Bye. Love her.
Child.
Oh, no.
Wishing the best.
Thank you. You guys watch Randy? I like Randy. It's Randy's life. She's kind of drama too, though, but a different community of drama.
The receipts. Yeah.
All right, guys, I think I'm going to end it there for today. Thank you guys all for being here and for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please don't forget to hit that like button. That really helps me out a lot. And I will see you tomorrow, probably with a recorded video for Vlogtober. And then I'll see you Friday morning. Thanks, guys. Love you all.